It's so amazing.
Soon as they hear my voice, they pouring up, blowing out smoke. Pop dope. Soon as they hear my voice, they pouring up, blowing out smoke. Pop dope. Perkins ain't trapping at work. They pouring up, blowing out smoke. Pop dope. Soon as they hear my voice, they pouring up, blowing out smoke. Tray. Pop dope. Perkins ain't trapping at work. Tray. They pouring up, blowing out smoke. Tray. Pop dope. Soon as they hear my voice. Tray. They pouring up, blowing out smoke. Tray. Pop dope. Perkins ain't trapping at work. Tray. They pouring up, blowing out smoke. Tray. Pop dope. Soon as they hear my voice. Me and you better not have problems, cause I ain't easy to get rid of. If you owe me money, then pay up. I'm done with doing bucks and favors. Boss today, lots of pasta. She keep me dreaded like Rasta. Not one of them dudes, I like a fool. If anyone play me too. If I hit it, she gon' go cuckoo. Not gonna wanna be with you. She be wanting it, love it so bad. She be pulling up, giving me cash. Not used to being broke, that's what she supposed to do. Or else a player like me wouldn't mess with you. Baby, tell me what you need, and I'ma give you what you need. From money all over the weed, I'm all the woman that you need. Pour a drink in a cup, raise the blaze of her blood. How could I get you to stay? Styrofoams in an ashtray. They pouring up, blowing that smoke tray. Pop dope, Perkins ain't trapping at work tray. They pouring up, blowing that smoke tray. Pop dope, soon as they hear my voice tray. They pouring up, blowing out smoke tray. Pop dope, Perkins ain't trapping at work tray. They pouring up, blowing out smoke tray. Pop dope, soon as they hear my voice about to get turned up. Baby, gonna kick your feet up. Why she licking roll weed up? Asking me for a lighter. Riding round in them foreigns. Trapping, chasing it money. Designer thing, coming foreign things. Great whipping, hitting them corners. They be loving my diamond shine. Hope these haters don't take my life. I'm just trying to get back with something I like to give me peace of mind. Ain't got no friends no more. Let them in the door with your funeral. I'd rather kick it with a bad chick. Make magic, live fabulous. Baby, tell me what you need, and I'ma give you what you need. From money all over the weed, I'm all the woman that you need. Pour a drink in a cup, raise the blaze of her blood. How could I get you to stay? Styrofoams in an ashtray. They pouring up, blowing that smoke tray. Pop dope, Perkins ain't trapping at work tray. They pouring up, blowing that smoke tray. Pop dope, soon as they hear my voice tray. They pouring up, blowing that smoke tray. Pop dope, Perkins ain't trapping at work tray. They pouring up, blowing that smoke tray. Pop dope, soon as they hear my voice tray.
Show love. Soon as I enter the club, I get it shaking like show love. She bout it, she got it, come get it like show love. Recognize when you around a real nigga like show love. We ballin', we got it, we get it like single and living it up. Cause I'm not completed in love. I'm finally focused and ready for women. Cause I had a problem with being committed. I'm leaving here with somebody. She gon' be sexy like, her body banging like shawty wanna come out of club. Hey, she know when I'm making rain in the club, all drinks on me. Shawty looking like she wanna spend the night with me. She tatted it, throwing it all on the floor. I'm already knowing where this about to go. bottom keep going around, and fours are waiting outside. I'm ready to leave it and get you in private, to kiss you and place it wherever you like it. Show now. Soon as I enter the club, I get it shaking like show now. She bout it, she got it, come get it like show now. Recognize when you around a real nigga like show now. We ballin', we got it, we get it like. Lil' mama, let me know right now it's really good. I wanna show you off and take you out the hood, but now you know the money ain't a problem. So let a player help you with them problems. Them lame niggas don't change, niggas don't dead problem. You mess me, you get the D on dead shot. Make up your mind. You gotta know for sure. I'm leaving here with somebody. She gon' be sexy like, her body banging like, shawty wanna come out of club. Hey, you gotta know for sure. I make it rain in the club, all drinks on me. Shawty looking like she wanna spend the night with me. She tired and throwing it all on the floor. I'm already knowing where this about to go. Show now. Soon as I enter the club, I get it shaking like show now. She bout it, she got it, come get it like show now. Recognize when you around a real nigga like show now. We ballin', we got it, we get it like. Bounce with me, mama. Bounce for the mighty dollar. Bounce with me, mama. Bounce for the mighty dollar. Bounce for me, mama, bounce for me, mama. Bounce for me, mama, bounce for me, mama. Bounce for me, mama, bounce for me, mama. Bounce for me, baby, bounce for the mighty dollar. Show now. Soon as I enter the club, I get it shaking like show now. She bout it, she got it, come get it like. Let's talk about love, cause this ain't it. This don't make sense. It's anything but love. Broke promises, what we really meant, what we could have been. Talk about love. Love don't lie, love don't cheat, love's not weak. Love don't hurt, let's talk about love. It's worth fighting for, fighting for, fighting for. You come home and I ask you where you been. Then you reply to me out with your friends. So don't keep that phone in, you never put it down. Social media, now your Instagram blew up. Should've never gave you my time. Should've left the very first time when you didn't come home at night. You lying, now we argue. I knew this. You're cheating, you must think I'm stupid. We don't go out no more. We don't even make love. We just dragging this up. Why am I still here? Why are you still here? There's nothing else here. We done ran out of options. Don't seem like nothing's working. And I'm tired of the hurting. That's one thing I know for certain. Lord knows I'm willing. Gotta get rid of what I'm feeling. Cause I can't give back these years I talk about love. Cause this ain't it. This don't make sense. It's anything but love. Broke promises, what we really meant, what we could have been. Talk about love. Love don't lie, love don't cheat, love's not weak. Love don't hurt, let's talk about love. It's worth fighting for, fighting for, fighting for. I just wanna know, was it really love? Was it really worth it? Why you had to hurt me? Why would you desert me? Why would you deceive me? Should've never let you use me, lady. I'm sitting around here knowing I was your fool, paying everything you wanted me, just you. Such a shame how you do someone you say you love, look at what love came to. When you get off thinking I'm just some game, like it ain't no consequences to pain. I remember when you told me, I remember when you told me, you wanted my love, my body. You told me you're ready for love, more life. Let's talk about love, 'cause this ain't it. This don't make sense. It's anything but love. Broke promises, what we really meant, what we could have been. Talk about love. Love don't lie, love don't cheat, love's not weak. Love don't hurt, let's talk about love is what fight for, fight for, fight for. I wanna love, I just wanna love, I just wanna love, I just wanna love, I wanna love, I just wanna love, I just wanna love, I just wanna love, I wanna love, I just wanna love, I just wanna love, I just wanna love, I wanna love, I just wanna love, I just wanna love, I just wanna love, I wanna love.
It's so amazing.
Lord, I could really use a good friend of you right now. I just need peace of mind, your word to calm me down. Heaven, listen. Are you listening? Where shall I begin? From the money you spend, going out with your friends, flirting with men. I just wanna know when. You ain't gotta pretend. Said you were friends, got me looking like sin. So embarrassing when we at it again. You don't even give in or admit what you did. What I won't do is play the fool like these other dudes you used to. I'm a man of God, I know when to pray when I'm supposed to. I'm the one you should've came home to, belong to. How could you? One day you love, one day you hurt, one day you change. Who do you blame for the pain? I just had to learn. No matter what in life may come to me, good or bad, I know I'm loved in heaven. Well, I'm more than a friend, I'm son of the king. No matter what in life may come to me, good or bad, I know I'm loved in heaven. Well, more than a friend, I'm son of the king. I'll still take you back. We're stronger than that. Let God still be true. Help us see this through. Lord, I could really use a good friend of you right now. Can someone intercede on behalf of me right now? Cause I'm hurt and I'm broken. The enemy all in my head telling me it ain't working. But I know it's working cause you are the truth and I'm anointed. And I've been appointed to step on the head of the serpents. And I know for certain that what's in my past, I won't let back. I just had to learn. No matter what in life, no matter what may come to me, good or bad, I know I'm loved in heaven. Well, more than a friend, I'm son of a king. No matter what in life may come to me, good or bad, I know I'm loved in heaven. Well, more than a friend, I'm son of a king. Look, let's just be honest, man. Women will betray you. Men will betray you. Your family will turn their back on you. Your own friend will become your enemy. God is love. And if you don't have God, then you don't know love. One of the biggest mistakes women make is believing that they can change a nigga. You know, you find yourself wasting the best years of your life wrestling with these niggas over and over again, only to find that they don't want to change. He ain't helping out on their end. Dump that, drop that nigga. When you gon' just throw his ass out, dump that, drop that nigga. All he wanna do is just smoke, complain about life being broke, leaving you to do all the most. Dump that, drop that nigga. He cheat on you. He put his hands on you. Ain't no peace of mind when you're dealing with that kind of. Keep around, it gets worse. Dump that, drop that nigga. Have you ever stood around you? Make you wanna lose your mind. And he keep going to jail, leaving you alone by yourself. You ain't even getting no damn help. Dump that, drop that nigga. All the ladies right now, put your middle fingers up in the air like this. Pump it. Dump that, drop that nigga. For everything he ever stolen or took from you. Come on. Dump that, drop that nigga. For every time he ever cheated on you. Come on, say it with me. Dump that, drop that nigga. And every time he ever put his hands on you. Come on, say it. Dump that, drop that nigga. I bet he even drive your car. Dump that, drop that nigga. I know you be giving them cash too. Dump that, drop that nigga. Promising you things he will not do. He cuss you out and tell the how to. Everybody knowing he use you. Dump that, drop that nigga. I bet he don't make love like me, or appreciate you like I do. Lady, you deserve much more. When you gonna know your worth? I got what you're looking for. When you gonna free yourself and find someone to love again, baby? Don't get drop that nigga. All the ladies right now, put your middle fingers up in the air like this. Pump it. Dump that, pump, drop that nigga. For everything he ever stole and took from you. Come on. Dump that, drop that nigga. For every time he ever cheated on you. Come on, say it with me. Dump that, drop that nigga. Things will get better for you, baby, soon as you wanna be. Dump that, drop that nigga. I just wanna be the man he never was to you, make you so happy. Drop that nigga. Things will get better for you, baby, soon as you wanna be. Dump that, drop that nigga. I just wanna be the man he never was to you, make you so happy. Things will get better for you, baby, soon as you wanna be. Drop that nigga. I just wanna be the man he never was to you, make you so happy. Things will get better for you, baby, soon as you wanna be. Drop that nigga. I just wanna be the man he never was to you, make you so happy. Things will get better for you, baby, soon as you wanna be. Drop that nigga. I just wanna be the man he never was to you, make you so happy. Things will get better for you, baby, soon as you wanna be. Drop that nigga. I just wanna be the man he never was to you, make you so happy. Drop that nigga. Hey, this I know. This I know. Ooh, I I may not know how long it took for you to finish with your hair. I may not know the latest person fashions or designer wear. May not know what a Spanx is, the extensions of your lashes, or the inches of your high heels. But when it comes to sex, I know I'm the best. Put me to the test, I'ma get you wet. Where did you ever been when I examine your body? This I know. May not know about the nigga who was last here. All I know is that it's me right now. Don't feel ready to give you this loving, all over you kissing and hugging. Right now, saddle up for the love, get to riding. I'ma put this thug passion inside you. Lay you down on the bed, spread your leg, get to working that tongue to that body on fever. I ain't gotta know everything about you. All I need to know is how to make love to you. I might not know it, I might not know it, I might not know about everything. I might not know. All I know is about your pleasure in your body. I may not know my way around the kitchen, I do other things. Like take you shopping, buy you flowers, and I give you compliments. I may not know what you're thinking, irritation when you cramping, but I think I keep you happy. This I know. I don't even know your size, I don't even know you lie. Bet that I can make you hot, bet that I can hit your spot. Saddle up for the love, get the riding. I'ma put the thug passion inside you. Lay you down on the bed, break the leg, get to working that tongue to that body on fever. I ain't gotta know everything about you. All I need to know is how to make love to you. I might not know it, I might not know about it. See, I might not know. All I know about peace and pleasure in your body. I might not know it. I might not know it. I might not know about it. Everything concerning women. All I know about it. Please and pleasure in your body. All you gotta do. All you gotta do. Wake up to you looking at me smiling in the morning, and you looking like you in the mood again for good loving. And I can never find it in my heart to turn you away. When I'm blessed to even have a woman willing to stay. Super bad. She knows how to work and it sure enough deserve when she her mama don't like me, her friends despise me. Today no dick and then she gon' ride beside me. See us in that foreign, we ain't never boring. We be at that money and I keep that body moaning. Why bother with side chicks? She take care of business. She one hell of a woman. That's why I know where home is. You stay on my mind, keep me in line because you're my woman. If you want it tonight, you get it tonight because you're my woman. All you gotta do, open your eyes, I'm right by your side because you're my woman. in love because you're my woman. Oh, you got plenty money for the shopping. Let her see just what you're rocking. Down the mama bed, gotta compliment your swag. And she hardly put on makeup, got a body like a stripper. She ain't for the games, ain't no calling her the name. When she walk inside the room, every guy I fixed on you. Holding on a player, hating like you wanna be a part of my relation. And she don't bother trying to holler at another nigga cause my mama taking. Just stay on my mind, keep me in line because you're my woman. If you want it tonight, you get it tonight because you're my woman. All you gotta do, open your eyes, I'm right by your side because you're my woman. And there's no other love, I'm risking a love because you're my woman. All you gotta do, try me, I'm proven to be faithful just to you, babe. When you call me, I can run it. I can run it where you are. I'll be on my way. When you call on me, on my way, on my way. Call on me, on my way. I'll be on the way now. Stay on my mind, keep me in line because you're my woman. If you want it tonight, you get it tonight because you're my woman. All you gotta do, open your eyes, I'm right by your side because you're my woman. And there's no other love, I'm risking a love because you're my woman. All you gotta do.
Yes, yes, yes. Yeah. We here. We here. Make sure y'all can hear me clear. Yep. Yes. Man, good evening. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Let me just say this. We're about to turn up. I'm not just saying tonight. We're about to turn up, period. Okay? First of all, let me say this. Let me just say this. I need to say this, right? So, a lot of y'all have been wondering first of all, let me say this. Shouts out to all the beautiful, lovely, mighty women of God and my moderators, which is my lioness. You know y'all my lioness. Okay, if y'all know anything about the wild, the lioness guard the pride. They hold things down and they keep they man of God up in prayer. Okay, that's me. I'm the one who brings us together as a family and entertain y'all. Okay, so y'all are my lioness. I need y'all. I really do in a lot of ways. So thank God for each and every last one of y'all who continue to support me, rock with me, and help me put this thing together because it don't work without y'all. So thank God for each and every last one of y'all. Everybody else who watching too, thank God for y'all also. My guys, you know, we need you fellas. We really do. We need more men to step up to the plate, honor and love these women, do right by your children, even if you're not with the mothers. Do right by your children. They need you. They need you. They really do. So shouts out to the fellas who continue to hold things down. And everybody who watching on the replays, thank you for the love and support. Subscribe to the channel. Hype it up because we don't do boring shows over here. So let me just say this because I owe y'all this, right? Thank you for everybody who's been praying for me on these things too. So just so y'all know, right? So let me tell y'all what's been going on. And I told you God to get the glory in this situation, right? So my nephew, who some of y'all know, he just got out of prison for doing like 8 years in prison. Sort of like a ladies' man. He was a hustler. You know, he sold a lot of drugs in this city.
Then he went to prison. Then he got out not too long ago. And I made him part owners with me in my store that I own, which I'm also finna add the One United Front too. Y'all finna be part owners of it too. But however, I made him part owner of the store with me. I gave him a percentage of the store with me and everything. And to keep him out of trouble, you know what I mean? So his one baby mama didn't like that because he promised when he was locked up, he was gonna come out and be with her. So when he got out and didn't hold to his promise he made to her, she figured she been gonna get even by trying to get him locked back up for violating his parole by telling lies on him. And when she found out that I was the one who was actually helping him out, then she came after me also and started making up all type of lies about me and him, talking about how we tried to kill her, chase her down in traffic, pulling guns out in front of her. She just said a whole lot of crazy stuff. So I had to pay for a lawyer for my nephew. I had to pay for a lawyer for me. So that's what had been going on. Y'all like, dang, where he at? I just I wasn't in the spirit of entertaining and laughing at a time when something was real serious like that. You know what I mean? It's like I couldn't put on a front to fake what was going on in real life. So it was hard for me to create laughter and joy at a time when things were serious. And I wasn't more so thinking about myself. I was more so thinking about my nephew because he was trying to do right. And he had been doing right, actually, from what I know. So I had asked him, like, okay, nephew, what is going on? Why would this woman do this? You know what I mean? And then he told me what it was. I promised her I was going to be with her when I got out. I said, well, why would you promise her that if you wasn't going to hold to your promise? Then he told me because she told me she was taking my son to Texas. And I didn't want her taking my son to Texas because she was doing it out of spite. So I figured that since I knew she wanted to be with me, if I could tell her I'd be with her until I get out to actually be with my son, then she would stay and not take my son away. So I understood that to some degree. So however, the girl actually made up all these lies about me and him. So she wanted to take me down with him because she figured I was his favorite uncle. I was the one who put him in position by which she felt if I wasn't in his corner, she thought to herself, he would probably be with her if I wasn't in his corner. But that really wasn't the truth. But that's what she believed, that if he didn't have my support and I put him in and being owners of my store and he didn't have to rely and depend on her, he would be with her. That's what she believed. It wasn't true. However, we had been going to court back and forth. So this woman had been saying some egregious things about me and my nephew. So the judge ended up dismissing all the accusations, threw them all out. Okay. So all of them got thrown out. All of them he dismissed. Okay. He dismissed everything, threw it all out. They found her to be a liar. They found her to be coercing and fraudulent. And now my lawyer pursuing to get charges put on her for lying on me and him. Now, the only thing about the situation that's bad is that my nephew didn't turn himself in because he's on parole. I'm not on parole. My nephew is on parole. So when an accusation like that happens, he was supposed to turn himself in while they investigate. But he didn't want to turn himself in right away until he got all the evidence needed to prove that this woman was lying, because he knew that the parole officers wasn't going to do their just due in coming to the truth based upon her accusations. That he knew that he the only one can get this. Nobody else can get this information from her but him, as a result of him knowing what she wanted from him. So he knew that the parole officers or police officers wasn't going to be able to get the information that he needed to exonerate himself and me of the things that she was actually lying about as a result of being spiteful because he didn't want to be with her, which he ended up doing. So all the time while he was out, he was getting all the information, video, text messages, her stalking, harassing, and he was getting all that together. And it actually worked out in our behalf when it came to court, by which the judge dismissed and threw out everything. The only bad part about it is he didn't report to his PO, so he is in violation as a result of that. And I don't know how much time they talking about giving him, even though he's clearly been proven innocent of all the things that she lied about and said. So we just waiting for that. So that's what had been happening, and why I haven't been going live and I haven't been really active like I'm normally is. But now, since it's all over, and may God be glorified, like I knew he was. That's why I'm glad I live an honest life. So God be glorified. Everything was dropped. Everything was dismissed. And again, may God be glorified. So that's what happened, y'all. That was going on. Now that it's all done, we about to turn up. Okay? We about to turn up. I'm back in action now. But we're going to take this to a whole nother level now, because I'm feeling good. And my spirit now is 2 times even more higher now. So we finna take this to a whole nother level, okay? Trust me. Y'all finna see. Matter of fact, to all the people that's on the membership, we finna set, I'm going to talk to Angel and them behind the scenes. We're going to set up movie night again for the memberships. We're going to set up movie night for the memberships. And I'm finna start a new series for the memberships called Pages, Chapters of My Life. Well, I'm actually breaking down some real stuff about my personal life. So y'all don't want to miss that. And again, I thank everybody. I appreciate y'all. And I'm working on a website behind the scene with some people behind the scene. And y'all gonna like that, because it's a website where I'm not gonna be censored. It's gonna be uncensored. Because a lot of things I want to say I can't really talk about on here, because y'all saw they tried to suspend me twice as a result of me being funny doing my roasting sessions. They hate that. They hate when I do my roasting sessions, when I get to roasting people and doing my jokes. They be trying to hate me on that stuff because y'all like it so much. And that's when I usually do my biggest numbers, when I'm doing my roasting sessions. And as y'all can tell, as a result of them like basically trying to hate and pull assault, I haven't been really going in like I normally would do when it comes to my roasting sessions. But hell, I got a new channel now. So now I got 2. Okay. So I'm finna go there. Okay. I'm finna go there. So I don't really care. Okay. We finna take this up to another notch, but I definitely need y'all love and support on that. So with that being said, I had to put y'all up on game on that. How everybody doing? I know, man. See, hey, y'all be so good. Let me tell you something. Y'all be so good to me that people be hating on me because of how good y'all is to me. I just want to really let y'all know that. I'm just keeping it 100. I need to say that. People be hating on me as a result of how good y'all are to me. A lot of people are envious of the relationship we have as a community over here. I'm keeping it 100. Trust me. I have heard things. I have seen things. I've been told things. Okay. But I understand things. But it's okay though. I get it. But it's not going to stop what we do. But I'm finna just keep taking it to another level. Okay. Anyway, what you say? Hold on. Okay, this woman named Sweet with Honey. These names be tripping me out. Sweet with honey. Okay. What are you without the honey? What what it tastes like without the honey? That's what I want to know. Because honey, that's kind of cheating. Of course it's sweet. It's honey. Honey is sweet. What is it without honey? Is it salty? Uh-oh. Look at her. She say, my birthday is Thursday. Okay. So we're going to have to do something. You got to prove that too. Don't just say that just so you can get something. Don't say that so you can get something out of me. You got to prove to me it's your birthday. Prove to me it's your birthday. You just can't say it's your birthday thinking you're going to get something. You got to prove to us it's your birthday. Wear your damn birthday suit. Other than that, I don't believe it. If I ain't see the birthday suit, I don't believe it. That's just me. Now, other people could buy into it. If I ain't see the birthday suit on, that's what they call. They call them birthday suits. What's a birthday suit, y'all? I don't know. I heard about people saying they got a birthday suit. What's a birthday suit? Do y'all know? Because I don't know what a birthday suit is. What is it, an outfit? Oh, so sis said, only thing is I'll be attending the funeral. Gosh. Why is you messing up my jokes? Why would you? I'll be attending the funeral. My oldest daughter, dad passed and headed to his funeral to support her. Now I got to get my spirit back again. You got out of that one. You know what was coming. You got up out of that one, didn't you, girl? You is good, okay? You got up out of that one. You is good. Anyway. What's the birthday suit? They said just your skin because you are oh, so that's what a birthday suit is. It's your skin. Okay. Hell, I ain't changing nothing. Prove it. Thursday, huh? What's today? Tuesday? What's today? Tuesday or Wednesday? Today Tuesday, ain't it? Yeah, today Tuesday. Okay. We gonna get there then. We gonna get there, sis. Thursday, huh? Oh, I forgot. She attending the funeral. Ooh, girl, I can't get you tonight. You just said something sad. You lucky. Friday is on and popping. You better be here Friday. Hell, I know that. Anyway. Hold on, wait. I'm headed to Wisconsin in the morning. Hold on, wait. That's where I'm at. You you coming down here? Oh, I'm gonna find you. I know some people. I'm gonna find you. You might not make that damn funeral. I know that. You may be absent. Let me stop. Anyway, she said, I used to live in Racine. Yeah, that's 30 minutes from here. Racine, 30 minutes from here, girl. I know exactly where you at. Okay? Kendra, you lucky. You lucky. You lucky I know your husband. You definitely be in trouble. Anyway. So, yes, I'm in the city, girl. Yeah, you know exactly where I'm at. I'm in the city. Well, where you think I'm at? You think I'm in the suburbs? Nah, I'm going to stay in the city. It's where they going to have to come get me from the city. What you thought? I ain't changing up nothing. I'm a city boy, okay? Anyway, so look, women love them zodiacs. Why y'all love zodiacs so much? Talking about all y'all be believing in that stuff too. Why do y'all believe in that stuff? You listen, let me tell you something. You really believe a star gonna tell you what I'm gonna do to you? You really believe that? Listen, stop believing in them damn zodiacs. Them stars ain't telling y'all nothing. Talking about the star. You really believe a star? All these damn relationships y'all been in and out of. You probably done dated every damn person in the zodiac. That I tell you it ain't real. Hell, do the stars tell you when they cheat? Do the stars tell you when they stole something from you? Do the stars tell you? Do the stars tell you when they about to swing on you? Listen, throw it away. Throw it away. Okay? A star can't tell you. A star can't tell you nothing about me. Hell, I don't even know what I'm gonna do to you. I'm trying to tell you. y'all love that zodiac stuff. Talking about, I don't get along with Sagittarius. I don't get along with Scorpios. I don't get along with Pisces. Girl, please, you don't get along with nobody. How about you just don't just get along with people? It don't matter what a damn sign is. You don't get along with the stop sign, yield sign. Come on, what are we talking about? Y'all believe that. Women love that stuff. They quick to say, when your birthday? Why? Why? You finna tell me what the star said? Girl, please. A star can't tell you nothing about me. Hell, if they really knew, they'll tell you. All these damn relationships you was in, they would tell you, leave him alone. Yeah. Well, what was it saying when you said we go together? What was the star saying then? Hell, you better off following the Star Spangled Banner. You get further ahead with that. Y'all do be believing that though a lot. I had a woman tell me that, talking about, what sign is you? I said, why? She said, because sometimes if you what I think you is, we ain't gonna work. I'm like, okay, so what you think I am? She like, tell me your birthday. I say, you should already know. You say you know, right? You read spirits, you good. Then what is your spirit telling you right now? What the damn star telling you about what we could do? So I said, you know what? I'm gonna tell you. I was born in May. She like, see, right there. No, you a Taurus, ain't you? I'm like, I don't believe in that stuff. But if you want to say I'm a Taurus, I'm a Taurus. She like, And I pull out a pocket full of money. She was like, I mean, but we can do something. Like, what you like, hold on, you just said it ain't gonna work. Yeah, I'm just saying, but we still we can do something, you know. Like, girl, you would say any damn thing. I met a girl and we were talking, and she gonna ask me. She said, do you do tarot readings? I say, what the hell is a tarot reading? That sound like I shouldn't do it. She like, no, it's nothing. It ain't really nothing. I'm like, what's the tarot reading? Why is it called tarot? That sound like we gonna get in trouble. She say, no, it just, you just read a person's spirit and it'll tell you your future. Like, what's gonna tell you your future? She say, these cards. I'm like a deck of cards, like spades and stuff. She like, no, not spades and stuff. These different cards. So she pulled out these cards. Looked like they came from the Disney Channel, Nickelodeon. It had princes on it, kings on it, dragons on it, knight in armors on it, elves on it, gargoyles on them. I'm like, those cards finna say, those cards finna tell what we finna do. She said, yeah, let me show you how it go. I say, hold on, I don't think I need to do this. I I need to chat GPT a scripture or something. Let me see if this allowed. I chat GPT. Can I do this as a believer? He said, no, you can't do that as a believer. That's called witchcraft and sorcery. I'm like, that's witchcraft and sorcery? Like, yeah, because only God know the future. No deck of cards or star could tell you the future. They don't even exist. They can't talk to you, help you out, give you a loan, heal you. I say, well, hey, this chat GPT said I'm not supposed to do this as a believer. She said, let me show you how I go. I'm going to do myself. I said, okay, do yourself. Let me see how this go. So she got to doing herself. How many kids will I have? And she flipped the card and flipped the card and flipped the card. And 3 numbers came out. 635. I say, 635? You finna have 635 kids? She's like, no. You don't use the first one. You pick the third one. I'm like, 5 kids. She's like, yeah. I'm like, how many kids you got right now? It's like, I got 3. So you can have 2 more? She like, apparently that's what it say. Ain't you like 46? Ain't you like 46? She say, no, I'm 48. Hold on, you 48 and that deck of cards said you about to have 2 more kids? She said, yeah, that's what it said. I said, you believe that? She said, yeah, I do this for a living. I said, okay, but you said you was a lesbian too. She said, I am. I said, well, how you gonna have 2 kids at the age of 48 and you a lesbian? She said she believed the cards. I'm like, well, hell, you're gonna need a new deck of cards. You're gonna need some damn Go Fish cards. Where your Go Fish cards? I'm keeping it real. Y'all think this is a joke. I'm telling you, that's what the lady said to me. So she said, can I finish? I said, go ahead and finish. She said, okay. Then she asked the cards. She asked the cards. What man do you see in my future? She flipped the cards. It had a dog. It had a dog, a bat, and a dragon. I said, okay, I want to hear this. How was you going to get a man out of a dog, a bat, and a dragon? I said, yeah, I want to see this. She like, hold on, I got to shuffle them again. I said, why you got to shuffle them again? Wasn't that the final shuffle? She like, let me just shuffle them again. I say, what, you didn't like what you saw? You didn't like what you saw? Yeah. You supposed to hump a dog or suck on a bat or burn a dragon. So she shuffled them again. And when she shuffled them again, she flipped the cards. And an Asian man popped up. I said, okay, this good. It's good because you said you a Hebrew Israelite. An Asian man just popped up. I said, so explain that. It was an Asian man, it was a rock, and it was a jar. An Asian man rocking a jar. Now I want you to get up out of this one. So if that's saying this Asian man is gonna be your future man, she gonna tell me. Well, actually, the Asian man means it tells your future. So I need to shuffle the cards again. I'm like, okay, I ain't the smartest man in the world, but it sounds like you cheating and you looking for somebody. So why don't you just pick out the damn prince? Just go through the deck and pick out the prince and lay him on the damn desk. I'm telling you what she did. Then it got to okay, hold on. Then it got to excuse me. Then it got to her shuffling the cards again. I said, could I ask her the question? She said, yeah. I said, okay, let's just get right to it. Ask it how long you gonna live. Let's see the damn cards tell you that. Ask the deck how long you gonna live. She's like, I don't want to do that. I say, why not? It's telling your future. Don't you want to know if you can actually even make it to whatever it's promising you? That should be the first question before you ask any other questions. Ask it how long you gonna live. She said, she said, okay, I'm just gonna do it. I don't care. I'm like, good, because you said you do this. I'm pretty sure this ain't the first time you was asked this. You said to other people, when other people ask you how long I'm gonna live, you do it to them. Okay, well, do it to your damn self. Ask yourself, since you putting curses on people, let's see if they work on you. So she acted. She played with the cards. She like, how long I'm gonna live? She was trembling at them damn cards. She flipped the first card. It was a gun. She flipped the other card. It was a bottle of pills and looked like a mountain of cocaine. She flipped the third card. It was a knife with blood on it. I said, okay, all this is bad. All this is bad. I say, hey, can I see that deck of cards right quick? She's like, sure, here. I grabbed the cards and I hit them. I say, now explain that. Explain the gun, the dope, and the knife. Because you just asked it how long you gonna live. What those three things? She's like, give me them cards. I'm like, nah, I ain't giving you the cards. Explain, answer your damn question. You asked it how long you live. What does a gun, dope, and knife mean? This lady gonna tell me the gun mean I'm registered, because I am a registered gun owner. The drugs mean from my previous life, I did go to jail for selling drugs. And the knife is, I got one of them in my purse. So it's like what I actually did in my past. I said, that ain't what that means. That's telling you somebody gonna shoot you, you gonna overdose, and you gonna get stabbed. That's what that tell. That's what that tell me. She like, no, it don't. I'm like, yes, it do. Don't you live in the hood? She like, yeah, well, that describes a damn gun. Don't you get high? Yeah, that describes your damn drugs. Ain't you into it with a woman? Well, that describes that damn knife. So eventually, you gonna get shot, stabbed. With those. I say, okay, you're gonna need a new deck of cards. You're gonna need a new deck of cards, because apparently they ain't working for you. So how do you usually make your money when the cards don't come out like you want them to be when you read other people's damn lives? That woman did that to me for real. That woman sat there and read them cards and did that. And it was crazy because she was chanting something while she was doing it. No lie. This lady said something like, Holy Spirit and Father. But you know what was crazy? All jokes aside, you know what was crazy? She never once mentioned Jesus. She mentioned the Father, she mentioned the Holy Spirit, but she never once mentioned Jesus. She never did. She said, Holy Spirit, Holy Spirit, Father, Father, and spread the cards out. I was saying to myself, like, why she ain't mentioning Jesus? Why she mentioned the Father, the Spirit, but she didn't mention Jesus? See, that's that spirit that know, like, nah, you don't want to say that because the game is over once you start saying that name. You know what I mean? She didn't say it. And that actually let me know, like, yeah, these some demon spirits behind this stuff. These like some real demon spirits behind. You know what's crazy? I was thinking, should I call on the phone? I forgot it. I wonder if I still got a number. Y'all know I call somebody in a minute. Don't y'all? Y'all know I do that quick. Anyway, I don't know. One day I'm going to call her. I got to find her number. Yeah, I got to remember what her name is. I was scared of that girl. You know what else that girl told me? This is the thing that got me. The cards got me, but this was the other thing that got me on this girl. This girl gonna say to me, she told me, so we were talking, I said, have you been in, I said, what's the last relationship you was in? No lie, y'all. Listen, I know y'all hear some of my stuff. Y'all don't be thinking it's true. I'm telling you what I'm telling you. This is true. So the girls, I say, what's the last relationship you was in? We literally talking in my living room. I say, what's the last relationship you was in? She said, I was in a relationship with this dude. I said, why it didn't work out? She told me it's a long story. I said, okay, we got time. We talking. Tell me why it didn't work out. This woman told me she was messing around with the dude. The dude got abusive towards her. She was at his house. Hold on a second. My phone ring. Hold on. She said the dude was abusive towards her, right? Hold on a second. I got to drop this. I got to get his money at the door for a second. Hold on. Let me see.
Wake up to you looking at me smiling in the morning. And you looking like you in the mood to give a good loving. And I can never find it in my heart to turn you away. When I'm blessed to even have a woman willing to stay. Super bad. She knows how to work and it sure not deserve when she her mama don't like me, her friends despise me. Cause they know thick and thin, she gon' ride beside me. See us in that foreign, we ain't never boring. We be at that money and I keep that body moaning. Why bother with side chicks? She take care of business. She one hell of a woman. That's why I know where home is. You stay on my mind, keep me in line because you're my woman. If you want it tonight, you get it tonight because you're my woman. All you gotta do, open your eyes, I'm right by your side because you're my woman. And there's no other love, I'm risking in love because you're my woman. All you got plenty money for the shopping. Let us see just what you're rocking. Down the mama bed, gotta compliment your sweat.
Okay, I'm sorry. So, with that being said, so this girl gonna tell me, get in here, Janice, in here. Hold on a second. So anyway, so I asked the girl, I said, let me ask you this question. What was the last relationship you was in? She said, it's a long story. I said, so what? We got time. What what was it about? She said, okay. So I was in a relationship with this dude. I said, okay. She like, so while I was in a relationship with this dude, she said, the dude ends up. Janice is so hard-headed. Oh my gosh, what? Anyway, so she said I was in a relationship with this dude and I was at his house. And when I was at his house, he got abusive towards me. She said, so I called my son over his house because he had put his hands on me. So I called my son. Her son came over his house, banging on a man's door while his mom in there now. She called her son, not the police. The man fired through the door, shoot her son several times through his door. Son get rushed to the hospital. Son ends up dying. Guess what? She testified on her boyfriend's behalf. She testifies on her boyfriend's behalf. On her own son who just lost his life because you called him over there to help you when your boyfriend shot through the door and killed him. Crazy thing about it is she still ended up being with the man. After he just killed your son, knowing he was knocking on his door. I'm like, yeah, this ain't gonna work. So she told me that damn story. I'm looking at her like this. I'm like, okay. Yeah, I see why you got that damn deck of tarot cards. Your damn life is a terror. Your life is Claressa Shields in that deck some damn well. Let me see this deck. You how many how many cards in this deck? 52. What that damn card mean? what that card mean? Man, please. She probably mad at me. I forgot her name to call her. I'm gonna try to find out what her name was to call her. Because I don't remember her name. It's a lot of names on my phone. I don't know a lot of them people. So I need to find out her name. I'm gonna call her one time while we live. You know I like to do that for y'all. I'm gonna call her one time we live so y'all think I'm playing. She probably mad at me like, you said you was gonna call me when I left and you never called. That's when I say something like this. Yeah, my phone dropped in the water and I just found your number. Boy, that was 3 years ago, right? I just found your number. The water out my phone. Oh, I'll be ready. Hell, I can answer a question quick. I don't even think about it. You wouldn't know I ain't know as quick as I be answering things. You wouldn't know I didn't know. I answer quick. Yeah, that lady crazy, man. Like, you mean to tell me you stayed with the man that killed your damn son who you called over? Yeah, you terrible mama. Hell, crazy. So, y'all saw this? Y'all saw y'all look at y'all champion. Look at y'all damn champion begging. Look at your champion. Look at your champion begging. That's crazy. Told you. Doing all that talking. Told you people getting tired of you, girl. People is getting tired of you. Look at her hustling. Talking about a limited number of premium. Limited. Right. You ain't got one damn person willing to put their brand on that outfit. Hell, just put Batman on it. Hell, put hell, let your nieces and nephews color on them. Let them put a stick on it. Talking about I'm boxing. Look at all these promises. Look, a limited number of premium sponsorship opportunities are available for my fight week for businesses ready to put their brand on one of the biggest stages in boxing in Atlanta. Girl, listen, let me tell you something. If you own it, it's damn sure ain't a big stage. If you own it, it's a laughing stage. People take their brand serious. Why would I want my damn brand on your outfit and you and your cousins and them fighting at funerals, pistols and security guards all over the caskets? Like, what brand? How about raisin brand? Get some damn raisin brand in your damn diet to help your mind state to make better opportunities and better choices for yourself. You a brand, girl. Talking about so y'all brand could be on the biggest stage. That ain't no brand. You fighting a damn dancer. You about to box a stripper. This ain't boxing. You boxing a damn OnlyFans lady. Talking about your brand will be positioned in front of 18,000 fans. Girl, you ain't got them tickets. You ain't sold 18,000 tickets. I thought it was 21,000. Look, steady bringing the number down. Now it's 18,000. How you go from 21,000 to 18,000? It's going to go lower than that. You're going to get sued making all these listen, you're going to get sued making all these promises. Hell, I should buy one of them damn slots. They shouldn't cost much because ain't no damn body else buy them. I should buy one. Should we buy one of them slots, y'all? And make her wear a battle truth outfit. I should buy every damn slot she got available. Boxing my damn name so you can get knocked out for the first time, not wanting to win, not wanting to win with me on your mind. I should buy one of these slots. They shouldn't cost much. Ain't nobody else buying one. I'm gonna look into this. I might get one of these slots. What y'all think? Y'all think I should get one of these slots? Should I? Let me see. Put a 1 up there if y'all think I should get one of these slots, or put a 2 up there if you think I shouldn't. Let me see right now. Should I get one of these slots? Put a 1 up there for yes, I should get one, and put a 2 up there for no, I shouldn't get one. Should I get one of these slots on behalf of the One United Front? Should we get one of these? She make me a lot of money. I ain't gonna keep it. Look, I ain't gonna even hold it. She make me a lot of money. I don't mind supporting her. Again, I don't like her adulterous life. I love her as a boxer. I don't like her personal life, though, but I do love her as a boxer. I ain't gonna even hold you. I love her as a boxer, but I do not like her in her personal life. Her personal life is terrible. I wouldn't want her as a friend. I wouldn't want her as a family member. I wouldn't want her as a girlfriend. I wouldn't trust her as a girlfriend. Hell, you come with 2 niggas. I wouldn't trust her with it. I wouldn't trust her as a girlfriend. Hell, I'm keeping it real. You come with another man. Hell, you meet a man with a man. We just saw that. Boxing ego put you up sitting between Pap and Tony Rich, like sitting between them both, like you was at a damn ice cream parlor. You know how you go to a ice cream parlor and you see all those different flavors of ice cream and you trying to mix them, like, oh, I want mint and vanilla. I want strawberry and chocolate. You was like that between Tony Rich and Papoose. You in there like, I don't know which one of these dudes I want to get down on. Hell, I should Do them both to see if these dudes actually fruity. She was like that. Like, girl. Let me see what these votes said. I'm gonna look. If the vote was yes, if yes outdid the votes, I'm gonna look into this and make her wear a battle truth on her jacket. Let me see. I gotta count these votes. Let me count these votes right quick. What we got? Y'all know how we do. Let me count these votes. Okay, so I got a 1. Yes. So Miss Tispush, terrible name. On my block says yes. That's 2. Tiffany said, how much is it? Yeah, you definitely know you spitting a bill. You definitely spitting this damn bill. This who actually paying for it. You thought I was paying for this? All them damn hours you putting in and work, and you don't never like to show your damn check stub. Like I'm just supposed to believe what this check say. I don't believe that mess. We get into it all the time at home. You just can't tell me what your check was. I need to see your check stub so you can make up for all these overtime hours you be doing, but the damn check don't line up with the overtime hours. Like, I don't know the signs of a cheater. So yeah, you definitely paying this damn bill. So yeah, let's look into it and see how much it costs. Yeah. So Derek said, yes, let's do it. That's 3. Stay in there, Derek. Don't let these beautiful women scare you off. Stay here. Stay here, brother. Stay in there for the long haul. Don't let them throw you off. So we got 3 yeses. Ruthie says, no, I will not stand for it. Tamelia Hall says, no, we're not giving her nothing. Let me see. Chosen by God says, no, don't give her nothing. Kendra says, no, don't give her nothing. A hard tooth. Boss lady said, no, we ain't giving her nothing. Look, Tiffany asks again, how much is it? Girl, we're going to get, well, you may not have to come out your pocket. So far, they saying no. We only got 3 yeses and like 6 no's. So you, keep your wallet down. I know you support me, love. I get it, babe. You support me. Keep your wallet down. Okay, we got another one right here. Janice says, yes, let's do it. I'm undecided. Okay, then that's not a 1 or a 2. You could have kept this damn comment. You wasting time. Stop playing. Yeah, she would be so mad. I believe so. That probably we might could get our first knockout from her. She knows she boxing in the name of battle truth. We might could get a knockout. We might could get that stripper lady might could knock her out. That OnlyFans Pornhub lady might knock her out. We'll see. Okay, I got you already, Janice. I feel like being petty, so it's a 1 for me. Okay. Lexi says it's a 1. Yeah, let's do it. Chocolate said it's a 2. The fit and cute though. Okay. Felicia said yes, a 1. Angel said, what was the question? See, that's your problem. You don't listen. That's the exact reason why our relationship never lasted. You never listen. You only want to talk. You as hard-headed as hell. You never listen. All you want to do is talk. Like, listen to somebody else for once. Could I talk? Could I say something? Do you remember this? Remember how we used to get into it? Remember how you say this? Could I talk? Could I say something? You talk so damn much you didn't even know I left the house. You didn't even know that. You didn't even know I left. She was still talking, didn't know I left. Packed up everything and was gone. You didn't even know. Like, it's crazy. At all, man. She said, push is simple, sir. Is it really that simple to do that? Hey, she said it. I ain't said it. She said it. Is it really that simple? Because I'm gonna hold you to that. If it really that simple, I'm gonna hold you. Yeah, you sound like me. Hell, at one time I made it easy for everybody till I became a star. When I became a star, hell, I just can't get this away. You sure it's that simple? She said it. I ain't say it. Okay. Okay. So apparently the votes is in. We got two's edged it. So they don't want that. Y'all don't like her at all. Y'all don't want to support her with nothing, huh? Like everybody else, huh? Nobody want to support her for nothing, huh? So she lost. I'm gonna keep it real. I was really gonna look into that. I actually really do it. Just she probably would have covered it up and then got sued. I definitely gonna sue her. Like, no. Matter of fact, you see where that win was at? That's what I would want to put my name right there on your damn chest. So your adulterous boyfriend could see it. Yeah, you want to do it anyway. Hell, you want to do it. She want to do it. Jenny says, even if she wins, there will be no knockouts happening. That girl looks kind of strong. Yeah, she do got a strong face. She look like one of them transgender men ladies. Like, yeah, she got kids. I need to check her damn throat. Check her throat in her hand, in her feet. That's how you know. See, they can't do that. See, a transgender can't shrink his damn feet. That's why they like wearing gym shoes. It's a man foot. It's a man leg. Yeah, he can change his face. He can't change his damn foot. Yeah, I see you in that small dress, but you wear a size 12. A small in dresses, but a size 12 in shoes. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Can't change that. Oh my gosh. So let her tell it. She got all the love in the world. This is what I don't get. How every slot, listen, what's crazy, how every slot is available. That's what I don't get. How every slot of your damn outfit available. Where your promotion company at? How come your promotion company ain't on here? Like everything is open. Look at that. Her front top is open. All that's open. What's Shalita Promotions? Where Win Record slot? That's great. I hate saying Win Records. I really do hate saying that. They ain't got a jam. It ain't a jam over there. They don't have nothing over there to get jiggy with. They don't have not a party song. They don't have a party song, a fighting song, a breakup song, a makeup song, a catchy hook, a jingle. Ain't no damn record company. That's a front. That's a front for smuggling money. That ain't no damn record label. How is it a record label where nobody booked none of the artists for features? Nobody get a damn feature. Nobody want a Khadijah feature, a K. Lowe's feature, a Claressa feature, a Papoose feature. Hell, y'all better off being Instagram records. All he do is ride in the car and do a 20-second Instagram clip. So just be Instagram records. just do that. Hell. Do that. Hell. Talking about She got a record contract. How the hell you saving rap, signing a worse rapper? This dude actually did it. That dude is retarded as hell. That dude actually did an interview talking about he don't like the state of hip hop and where it's at right now. And because he don't like the state of hip hop and where it's at right now, I'm doing a new album called Bars on Wheels so I could save hip hop. But y'all signed the worst rapper in rap history. This girl is this the worst damn rapper in rap history. How you trying to save hip hop by making it worse? You damn sure ain't fixing it now. You these people is crazy, man. These people is crazy. That's bad when you rap so bad you can't put your damn album out. Ain't that bad? Ain't that bad when you rap so bad you can't put the damn album out? That's crazy, ain't it? That's crazy when you don't play your damn songs, when you don't want to hear them. My gosh, man, these people is funny. But like for real, these people is funny. Hell. Hold on, what else she said? What else she say? This a hustle. Hold on, what else she say about this? She said your brand will be positioned in front of 18,000 fans live at State Farm Arena, millions of viewers worldwide on Dazzler. Okay. Yeah, you getting sued. You getting sued. Why are you promising people all this stuff that you know damn well ain't happening? Ain't no millions of people gonna be viewing. Ain't no 18,000 people gonna be in the arena. Y'all doing terrible right now on these damn tickets. Okay, you trying to get baddies to sell your damn boxing thing, and you trying to get the credit off Big Lex and Takeshi. What's her name? Takeshi. You trying to take their credit for what they doing so that you could get the credit for it and say you did it. Yeah, I sold out this. I did this. Girl, you got Ray J and Orlando Brown on a damn card. They whole face off. All they were talking about how they wanted to have sex with each other. I'm ready right now. You ready right now? Yeah, I'm ready right now. Okay, pull your pants down. You pull your pants down. Okay, let's do it on the count of three. Let's pull them down on the count of three. I'm hard right now. I say, what the hell he just say? I'm hard right now. Oh my gosh. Girl, where is the damn boxing commissioner? Is it a different boxing commissioner for ladies boxing than it is men boxing? Because it seems like the women can do any damn thing they want. Is that the truth? Where's the boxing commissioner for all this stuff this girl be doing? She should have been sanctioned at least 2-3 times by now. How she ain't been sanctioned yet? How she ain't been fined? Okay, something wrong. Something wrong. I'm keeping it real. Something is wrong. She should have definitely been sanctioned a few times by now. Where is the boxing commissioner? Them dude was up there about to get it on the face off. So they can't lie. One thing they can't do no more. Well, Orlando Brown, he been told the truth. Ray J still in denial. Orlando Brown let it be known, yeah, he like getting assaulted. Yeah, that's what he said. He was bragging about how Diddy and Will Smith now was taking turns on him. He bragged about it like he got an outfit to go with it. Like, I'm like, bro, you do know you grown as hell. And he got to talking about who he want to rape. I'm like, okay, man. I can't listen to that dude. For real. I heard that dude talk maybe twice in my life and couldn't listen to him no more. I heard him one time come out and name all the stars that raped him. Then I just seen him recently. That was the first time I heard him. When he did that, I ain't listened to him no more because he wasn't talking like he was a victim. He was talking like that's what he's supposed to do. Like he's supposed to get raped. I'm like, bro, you talking like you supposed to get raped. You sound crazy. And he was talking about how good he liked it. I'm like, okay, well, at this point, brother, they not raping you. It sounds like you damn sure want a relationship or something. Like, what part of rape don't you get? You shouldn't be happy you got raped. You shouldn't be happy that you were taken advantage of. You shouldn't be trying to get 40 acres in 40 acres in a mule because you let these dudes genuine you. If you horny, come do it. Ride Orlando, my saddle's waiting. Come in, get on him. Like that dude, you letting them dudes genuine you, and now you want you fighting the wrong person. Like, oh my gosh, what are you talking about? That dude said so many people raped him, people didn't even believe who raped him no more. He named too many damn people that people say ain't nobody raped him. Ain't no such thing as you keep getting raped that many times. Like, for real. Ain't you a figure, hold on, you a man and you grown. How you still getting raped 35? They raped me at the party. What party? The one that they just recently had. You remember the party they had with you remember when they did the dedication to Shaka Khan? Yeah, that party. Like, bro, ain't you like 37? And what that mean? A 37-year-old man can't get raped? No, absolutely no. That's exactly what that means. What? Where that at? Show me that. Hell, you the only one I know 37 still getting raped. How's it raping you texting them? How's it rape and you putting hickeys on their damn neck? Like, boy, man, if you don't get out of here, go smoke your damn crack. These people crazy as hell. That's what happened. Y'all know I ain't lying. That dude said so many people raped him. They said, stop. Ain't nobody raped you. We believed you when you named 4 niggas. Hell, we believed you when you said 5. You got the name in 12 different niggas. And grown. Like, come on, man. Yeah. Take him to the damn nut house. He'll love that. He think a nut house is actually where you go get sex from. He volunteered to go. He didn't even want to get in the back seat. He wanted to ride shotgun to the nut house. And this who she got on her card, trying to sell a damn ticket. Talking about, y'all heard her talking, oh, Orlando go viral all the time. Y'all know he got a restaurant where he sell chicken, right? Y'all know he sell chicken. Okay, man. Damn sure ain't eating there. Ride right past it. I'm hungry as hell, but we riding right past this damn place. Ain't that dude? Ain't that dude chicken place who get raped as a grown man? Talking about he got good batter. Somebody did a what's that called when they eat there and they test and try the food? What's that called? Not a sample. What's that called? Janice says, I heard his chicken is fire. Yeah. I heard it's fire too. The fire that come with a damn shot and some pills. The shot fire is fire because it come with penicillin. Come get some of this penicillin chicken that they raped me on when I thought of this damn batter. Talking about he don't want to tell people his recipe. Yeah, I know you don't want to tell people, right? It's called a food review. Yeah, they did a food review on his chicken place. Talking about he had some good batter. Man, you done jacked off so many niggas. You think I want to try your chicken? Just imagining your hand in the batter, flipping the batter, shaking the damn seasoning and mixing the batter with your hand. man, I wish they would bring me a 4-piece of Orlando chicken. Right. Land Joe Johnson in his socket, man. Man, please. Got them fighting on the card. Man, I don't want to see two crackheads fighting. Man, I saw enough of that in the hood. I don't want to see two unhealthy crackheads fighting. One can't sing and one ain't funny. A true definition of has-beens. One can't sing and one ain't funny. Talking about she put together a fire card because he go viral all the time. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. What else she say? She say select sponsorship integrations. Select sponsorship integrations include a fight night kit patch. She trying to make it sound, look, a fight night kit patch. Try to make it sound like you get a lot. You get your name right there. Where the damn kit come in? Where the kit? What's in the kit? You get a fight night kit patch placement. Fight week events and brand activations. What the hell is that? What? That's what I mean. Like, girl, what the hell is this? Fight week events and brand activations. Watch this. Training, workout, branding for apparel brands. Terrible. VIP hospitality and curated experiences. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. Exclusive meet and greet access. Social media amplifications. Amplifications. Girl, really? They don't even like you on social media. You wearing somebody's brand bring them bad business. This is what we keep on telling you. This is why sponsorships don't deal with you, because you got a bad brand, a bad name, a bad reputation, which means they don't want their brand tied into you because it can give their brand a bad reputation as a result of you being hated. That's why brands don't mess with people who actually is hated and who's actually got scandals going on. They don't like to tie their brands into these things. They don't. And it's like you don't get it. For real. It's like it's like you don't get it. I'm just keeping it 100 with you. It's like you don't get it at all. Oh, let me see this. So it's like she don't get that part. She don't get that when it comes to branding, right? So when it comes to branding, when you're dealing with marketing and branding, these people ain't dumb. Claressa think because she said the brand's gonna believe it, like she gave herself this name as a self-proclaimed quote. She believed because she said that makes it true. Brands don't work like that. Brands look into you. Brands look into why they don't deal with you. And if you ask them, they would tell you why they don't. So it ain't that you being overlooked. And here's the thing about her. She don't think that brands should hold her personal life against her. That's how ignorant she is to what's going on. She really believed that her personal life has nothing to do with her boxing. Y'all remember she said this on numerous occasions. She think what she do in the ring should substantiate her sponsorship and that it shouldn't play a part in her personal life. But that's actually backwards. It go hand in hand. It's not only what you do in the ring, but what makes you successful or good, but it's also having a lifestyle that complement that, by which the brand is actually honored in the same way you are as a result of being good. See, you brand LeBron them because they champion, they win, but they have a lifestyle that complement it. That's why you have the Jordans and the Bryans and the Kobe's and things like that. Because they wasn't only just great in the field of sports that they was in, but they had a lifestyle that also complemented that. And then she don't get that. Y'all notice how she always be on the interview, and then first thing she want to bring up on interviews is how much she go viral all the time. But then while she on interviews, she try to use that for her advantage. But then when she ain't on interviews and she go live, she complain about going viral for being messy. You see, that's the stuff she do. She do stuff like that. Yeah, y'all, I go viral. I'm viral all the time. But she don't leave out, no, you viral because of how messy you are. And you keep getting called out on it. And then when you see that, and then you see how she actually act in her private life, she be frustrated about it. Why y'all always saying something? Don't watch me. Go somewhere else. If you don't like what I do, hold on. Wait. You just was on an interview showing that you go viral all the time. And like that was a good thing for you. Now you ain't doing the interview no more. And you telling everybody, don't watch you. I'm blocking you. Don't come to my Snapchat. Don't come to my YouTube. Get out of here. I don't want to hear from y'all. Y'all don't like me. Y'all don't like my relationship. Leave. Girl, listen. It's not what you say. It's what you do. And this is why you always been shut out as a result of your mannerism. Your mannerism. It actually really shows this. And sponsorships mean a lot when you see what's happening and taking place in sponsorships as a result of helping put money in your pocket and helping build a brand and taking it to another level. That's the purpose of sponsorships. And you can't do that because you're losing followers. You're losing supporters. And this is why you had to put this boxing thing together that don't really have real boxing fighters on it. It's a circus. It's a clown show. You're losing that. Women in that sport didn't even want to talk to you. Other women boxers didn't even want to deal with you, so you got to box somebody out of your own camp. Usually people don't even box people in their own camp, but that's how desperate you are right now in your career, that you can't get a fight from other women in other camps, so you had to fight the woman in your own camp. When usually women in your own camp who got a belt and things like that, the thing about them that you want the belts in your camp to show this how dominant your camp is. Now you competing against your own camp because you didn't burn so many bridges. People don't want to deal with you. Now you're competing against your own camp. Right or wrong? You're competing against your own camp. That ain't what you don't do that. You don't in boxing, you don't compete against your own camp. Mayweather fighters ain't fighting Mayweather fighters. You know what I mean? We trying to keep the belts in these different divisions in our camp. You going down to a smaller division to fight a woman from your camp. Nah, nope. That's very telling. That says a lot. When y'all supposed to be celebrating that you got the belts in your division, she got the belts in her division, and anybody else in y'all camp, and whatever division they in that's opposite of y'all, hold the belt down to show this how dominant y'all camp is. But that's not the case. You leaving your division, going down in weight to go to hers who in your camp to take her belts. Why would you be competing against your own camp? Because you burned your bridges. She was doing all that jacking, all that talking. MVP can't do nothing to me. They can't do nothing to me. They can't ban me. They can't get me out. They can't do nothing. I ain't banned from boxing. Now look what happened. Why you can't get an MVP boxer fight? Everybody you wanted to box is on MVP. You wanted to box Synthesia Green. She on MVP. You wanted to box Michaela Mayer. She on MVP. She on MVP. You fighting women in your own camp. Terrible. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. See what I mean? Like, girl. But look, let her tell it. I ain't losing supporters. I ain't losing nobody. She went on a talk show and actually tried to lie to them people and say 70% of women support me. No, they don't. 70% of women don't support you, girl. Where you get them numbers from? Where you get them numbers from? That is a lie. And she don't want to listen. She don't want to listen. Listen, I promise y'all, this is how you know she's a weak woman. This is how you know she's a weak woman. And she put herself in her own trap. She called herself being slick, called herself trying to get over on Remy by having sex with her husband. You didn't let that 50-year-old man put it down on you. Now you sprung. That's what that's how you know. Because that's the only that's the only reason why. Listen, think about this, y'all. That's the only reason why she messed with Papoose, sexually wise. We know it ain't because of money, because he ain't got none. We know it ain't for money, he ain't got none. You don't need his protection. She be trying to make up stuff. Yeah, Pap be protecting me. Girl, you the champion boxer. You sound crazy. Stop with these games. Oh, I don't pay for nothing. He paid for my mortgage. Stop with these games. Yeah, with your wallet, with your purse. Like, come on, come on, sis. It's like, who you kidding? For real, it's like, who are you kidding? Then you say something like this. Oh, not only is that, like, Pap, he the best man I ever had. The best man you ever had? So the best man you ever had never provided for you. The best man you ever had is so-called giving you the same gifts he bought his wife. The best man you ever had refused to share your home with you. The best man you ever had been with you for 2 years, and you trying to celebrate a 2-year anniversary with him that's actually legally a 2-year anniversary with his wife. Your anniversary don't count. His anniversary to his wife do count, because he still have yet to be divorced. But let you tell it, this the best man you ever had. So the best man you ever had got you in the act of adultery because you chose to play that game. So that's the best man you ever had. So the best man you ever had so-called pulled you away from God, who you say is your Lord and Savior. So the best man you ever had actually told his wife that you was ugly and he didn't want to F you. That was her exact word. So that's the best man you ever had. You think Remy was lying? You think Remy was lying when she said that? Nah, You knew she was telling the truth. But in her mind, she believed it's the best man she ever had. I just be wanting her to see herself and see how far she has fallen. And this is one of the reasons why I always call her weak. Because any strong, real, first of all, any strong real woman wouldn't even put herself in a position at all in no type of way. Any real strong woman, knowing that Remy Ma was supposed to be your associate and friend, you would have been in her corner rather using her situation against her to bring more shame and embarrassment and pain to her. A real woman wouldn't have done that. And that's why it was crazy when she was calling her sister and them being fake. Like, all y'all fake, y'all some fake B's, y'all some fake HOEs. How? When you guilty of the very thing you're accusing them of. You're like the ringleader of it. You're like the ringleader of the things you're accusing them of. You're the ringleader of it. That's the thing that's crazy. So when you look at that, that's just crazy to me. And I say to myself, like, that's weakness, because a real strong woman wouldn't have never did that. A real strong woman wouldn't have never committed herself to a married man who's still living. You know the thing that's crazy about Claressa Shields? She's saying stuff like, oh, they was broke up when we were talking. How was they broke up living under the same roof and you couldn't even come to the house? They still was living in the same house together, up under the same roof. Like, what are you talking about? You couldn't even come to the house. Neither could either the black captain come to the house. That says a lot about two people who so-called supposed to be separated, and we don't want nothing to do with each other, but we can't have company at the house. So what do that mean? Right. Like, come on, we're not going to play these games. But this is the stuff she want to convince herself. And the sad thing that hurt her every time, you can't pull the wool over our eyes. It's weakness. It's weakness. Again, a strong woman would have never tied herself into this. And even if a strong woman did tie herself into this, even though she wouldn't have tied herself into this, when she saw the damage it was doing to her career, her name, her brand, and how this actually hurting her reputation, she would have cut it off. She would have cut it off. But you're not strong enough to do it. You're going to hang in there till the ship sink. You're going down with the ship. Y'all don't see it? She going right down with the ship. She don't care. She going down with the ship. She don't care. She getting all these warning signs. Like, over and over again, she getting all these warning signs. And she just don't care. Warning after warning after warning after warning. And she just look at it like it's nothing and keep on making up excuses for it. It's weakness. Especially when you're calling yourself, you can't be called the greatest woman of all time and you're this weak that you can't even get out of a adulterous relationship. You can't even tell a man, I don't want to do this no more because I see you don't love me and you really don't want to be with me. You can't even recognize, even though you know you paying the bills, you trying to, this is what I'm saying. She's such a liar and a deceiver. Oh, I haven't paid for a plane ticket. I haven't paid for my mortgage. I haven't paid, Pap do everything. I ain't paid the bill in I don't know how long. And y'all sitting at the damn restaurant eating the entrees and he looking at the menu asking you what he can get. You holding up flashcards of $1,000. He hoping he picked the right one. But he pay all your bills. But mad he picked $1,000. But he pay all your bills. But still mad to this day, he picked $1,000. Like, girl, get out of here, man. Who are you talking to? Who are you telling that fib to? It's weakness. It's weakness. I wish you was as great as you are as a woman than you are when it comes to being in that boxing ring. I wish you was strong. I wish you was able to break free of the same things you put yourself in. I honestly wish you could do that. And one of the reasons why I wish you could do that, because when you representing a black woman and when you so-called want to represent the sport of boxing as a black woman, that comes with a lot of responsibility, especially when you want the world to see it, when you want the world to recognize it. How you want the world to see it and you want the world to recognize it when all they see is a scandal? Why would you want them to see that? Why would you want them to see that? Why you don't want them to see you in greatness? Why you don't want them to see you in power? Why you want them to see you in your own game that you put yourself into? Why do you want that? And that's like one of the main problems dealing with Claressa Shields. And it's just like what her sister Brianna said. She don't like nobody telling her she wrong. She don't like nobody telling her the truth. She don't like it. She is programmed to be wrong. She programmed on it. And it's bad when you can't even reason with a person. It's bad when a person can't even see the error of their own ways. It's bad. For real, it's really bad. So I see it all the time. I'm not surprised she's losing, that she don't have sponsors. I'm not surprised at that. She don't care. But then you want to get all hot and like talking about, oh, my name, my brand. I worked hard to build that up. Okay, then why you tear it down? The Bible said, a wise woman builds her house, but the foolish woman tears it down. A wise woman builds her house, but the foolish woman tears it down. So if you care about your name and your brand, and it really meant something to you, you mean to tell me it didn't dawn on you that this actually will actually hurt your name and brand? You having sex with a married man? How you like your name and your brand and what you building up for yourself, but you saw nothing wrong in actually being with a married man? You thought that was going to help your brand? You thought that was going to build your brand? Like, girl, stop it, man. Stop it. And that's another reason why he'll never divorce his wife. He'll never divorce his wife if it's up to him. Because he believed that if he was to divorce his wife, you ain't gonna do nothing but try to force him to try to marry you. You don't try to force him to try to marry you. Again, Remy ain't gonna give it to you because again, you're not gonna be able to 999 in her face. She's not gonna let you do that because everybody know that's exactly what you're going to do. You can't help it. It's in you. You want so bad to up one on her. It ain't even funny. You want anything you can get to up one on her to use against her, which is terrible because you're trying to compete with the wife as a concubine. You steady trying to compete with the wife and don't see yourself losing, even though she ain't even putting up a battle with you. You don't even see that. You're competing against a shadow. You know what a shadow is? A shadow don't hold the substance. That's why you stay in her shadow. You stay in her shadow because you lack the substance by which he would never leave her for you. He wouldn't leave her for you. He would not leave her for you. I'm just keeping it 100. You're competing against her shadow. And what you competing against? You don't see the bad thing. You don't see how that make you look weak. You don't see how that make you look bad. That make you look bad as a woman when you're doing that. Because it's like you can never level up. You can never level up. She ain't even got to look behind her shoulder because the thing she do is natural. Everything you doing is pretend. You're pretending to be like her. You're pretending to be happy. You're pretending to be satisfied. You're pretending that there's a future. It's just make believe. Everything is make believe. It's make and what's crazy, everybody see it. Your supporters see it. Your family see it. The celebrities see it. The content creators see it. Remy see it. Pap see it. Everybody see it. You see it. You see it. Because what's crazy about it, you know how it looks. You know how it really looks. Because you sat there and you watched how he loved his wife. You saw how he laughed with his wife. You saw how he's comfortable around his wife. You know how it looked. And it's not the same when he with you. The energy is definitely not the same. Everything is coerced. Everything is it's put on to go along with to get what I need to get. as a result of what you promised. That's why Claressa Shields do not see nothing wrong in what she's doing. She don't look at Papoose and being a person who's using her for her money, because she agreed to do this. That's why every time somebody say Papoose is using her for her money, he's using her. No, he not. How I'm using you, and you the one reached out to me telling me to come get up with you. But I'm using you for your money when you the one that actually propositioned me sexually and financially. No, I don't put that on that man like that. I don't do that. Not after the evidence that I saw. Not after the proof that we saw. I don't do that. I blame him for something else. I blame him for not being a real man, hanging in there and actually standing in there to fight for his family and doing the right thing by them. I blame him for that. I blame him for, okay, Remy cheated, but where was your headship before she cheated? Because I remember, listen, let me tell you something. I saw the live while it was happening when that woman reached out to you before everybody and asked you to help her before Easy even came in the picture. I put that video up. Y'all saw that video. I put the video up. Y'all saw it. Immediately, like I said, while I watched that video live and he did that, I said he shouldn't have did that. That was wrong. You don't do nothing like that. That is your wife, not a girlfriend, not a baby mama, not somebody you just screwing. That's your wife. And she ain't asking you nothing wrong. Y'all, $400,000 in debt, not to look. And this was before we even knew about your gambling problem and how bad that was. So it really even make more sense now when she asked you to do this for her, seeing that you financially was actually taken from the home and taking it to the casino. So that's the least you could have did. Was a damn battle rap. That's the least you could have did. You all on Instagram rapping every time for 30 seconds. You want to go hard on 50 Cent and got 4-5 songs ready for 50 Cent. But your wife asked you to help her to do one battle against a lame battle rapper to put y'all on y'all feet and get you and get your house out of debt. And you saying no, you don't want to do it. Like you got something to lose. A man who never had a hit, a man who don't get booked for features, a man who don't get booked for concerts, a man who nobody got a damn album from, but you can't do a battle rap. You can't do a battle rap for your wife to get y'all out of trouble. That she had to go seek a loser dude who was bummy, who did for her what her husband couldn't do. You made a vow to that woman. What part of unconditional love don't you get? How would that, put it this way, you would kill for her, you'll risk your life for her, you'll go to jail for her, you'll hold her down for all these years for her, but you can't do a battle rap for her? You'll kill a nigga over her, beat him down, go to jail for everything, but you couldn't do a battle rap for her. But you can't do a battle for her? Come on, man. And that woman was talking in frustration. See, that's the thing. Yes, Remy was wrong with what she did, but she's a woman. And when you broken like that as a woman, you need a man's strength. You need a man guidance, especially when he's your husband. You need that man to inspire you, empower you, bring you back to stand strong, even in weakness, because he was supposed to have been built by God to fix the things that's breaking down in the home. She don't supposed to be doing the damn plumbing, working on the cars, emptying the garbages. That's just like in life. When things are breaking down in the home, your position as a man is to reassure her the assurance she need to know that everything gonna be all right, because that's why I'm the man. She didn't see that in you, especially when you turned her down so many times. That's why I be trying to get him to understand. And this is the same thing I see in him when it comes to Claressa Shields and why she don't respect him. He still don't get that. He still don't get that. Listen, when this woman got to go live, let me tell you something. When this woman got to go live in front of people and talking in frustration, he can't even recognize the signs. As a husband, I would have been recognized this sign.
Hey, a girl, you want 10,000? Here's 10,000. If I put you on my card in February at 10,000, I can't put you every week 10,000, 10,000, 10,000 to everybody. I'm gonna be fucked up. One, women, I told you, I still have yet to make $1. I'm at least 400,000 in the minimum. It's over 400,000. But if I want to be fair, I'd be like, all right, 400,000. I've not made $1, but we have to make it make sense because.
Right. So you at the casinos, all these hours, steady blowing money, steady taking from the home. Your wife trying to actually make up for the things you doing wrong at the same time trying to maintain a lifestyle that y'all was living when y'all was okay financially. So as you getting older, money ain't coming in as much as it used to come in because it's old news. Love and hip hop is old news. Laying back is old news. All the way up is old news. So even though you still may get royalties, it ain't as much as it was in the beginning when it was brand new and the money was flooding in. That you upgraded a lifestyle, that you need that currency to continue to come in like that to maintain that lifestyle. Only for now, you done picked up a gambling habit. She got a spending habit. So the money ain't coming in as fast as it is from what y'all spending and losing. So the house got a lien on it. You owe like 300,000. She 400,000 in debt. But yet y'all still got a name that can get y'all money. That's why when you famous and popular and you a celebrity, that name can bring you money if you know how to use it and brand it and capitalize off of it. And that's what she figured. That's what she did. Started the battle rap thing because over there they knew that ain't no stars over there. Ain't no celebrities over there. Ain't nobody really said to be famous and popular over there. It's just regular common people over there, and they making a lot of money over there. Not so much the battle rappers, but the league owners that book the battles who capitalizing off the talent of the battle rappers. And that's what Remy wanted to do. She just had the girls, and the girls wasn't benefiting financially like they were supposed to have, because in that sport it's more a male dominant sport. It's sort of like we'll pay to go see the Raiders, but we're not going to pay to see the Los Angeles ladies football team. Nah, we're not paying to see that. For the most part, we're going to pay to see the NFL, not ladies football. So that's how battle rap was. For the most part, they're going to pay big dollars for the top of the line battle rappers who have a marquee name. And not going to really do so much like that when it comes to the females. So when she got in that hole like that, she turned to her husband and asked him for help. He said no. That's how this all started. Pat Pooh said no when Remy asked him for help when she was just 400,000 in a hole. When he said no, when she went to him first, he shut her down and said no because he didn't want her. See, this is how he was. He didn't want her doing nothing without him. He didn't want her doing nothing without him. He wanted to be the center of everything she do because he don't have personality. If you look at him, he don't have personality. He not funny. He don't give you real talk. He don't have personality and a demeanor to him. Remy entirely different. She got personality. She's a people person. People love her company. They love being around her. They think she's funny. Even to the point with some of the things she say, she talk like how the girls talk. She's a girl's girl. Opposite of Papoose. Totally opposite. So when women want to be around Remy, but Papoose the type of guy that men don't want to be around him. They look at him as being corny. Like, you corny, dude. He ain't funny. He corny. Yeah, we know who you are, but that's as far as it goes. You ain't somebody I want to kick it with. You ain't somebody I want to, because you know what I mean? So he was offended that his wife is actually accepted and approved by others. He didn't like that. So he didn't want to see her happy without him. That was the real truth. He didn't want to see her happy without him. He wanted to be the center of everything she did. So when she did the battle rap thing, for the most part, it didn't really include him like that. And that's why he called himself wanting to get back at her, because when she started out on her own, she had to learn that the girl didn't contribute money like that. They didn't make money like that. So when it was falling apart, then she went to her husband like, hey, I'm learning the game as I go, but I took a loss. Now I see how this really go. So let me book you with a battle with one of these dudes, and I get all my money back plus some. He told her no, knowing that the house had a lien on it, knowing she was $400,000 in debt, knowing that he was also over 300,000 in debt, knowing he taking money to go gamble with from the casinos. He told her no. He wasn't even smart enough to recognize when your wife come to you like that, and your wife asking you for things like that, that is a bonding that the very woman he so-called love and crazy about, he should have took advantage of that situation and built on that. If my wife said that to me, I'm saying yes. Out the gate, I'm saying yes. And I'm using it to my benefit. I'm finna get more sex off this. I'm finna get more sex, more head. She finna be around me more, because I'm going to use it to my advantage to tell her, yeah, I do it on one condition. You also have to help me with it. She gonna say, yeah, I'm gonna do that. And while I'm doing it, I'm gonna be like, babe, what you think about this? Is this fire? She gonna hear it right. She like, yeah, that's fire. I said, yeah, I'm gonna kill this nigga. I can't wait to do this. Oh, girl, I love you so much. Come here, I'm glad you did this. She ain't finna turn you down, knowing you doing this for her. And when them checks come and she see, damn. See, here's the thing. He was never a winner. Let me tell you something. He was never a winner in the hip hop world, but he would have been a winner in the battle rap world. He would have been a winner in the battle rap world. He couldn't get a single or a hit in the real industry, but he would have been a hit in the battle rap world, because they don't have celebrities. They don't have popular famous people there. It's just regular common guys who have a name built upon the community. But when you got Papoose, who got a name that's actually tied into his wife and Love and Hip Hop and Terror Squad and all this, and now you rapping against one of these guys who, that right there, that generate money. That generate money. And he wouldn't even do it. And she reached out to a guy who would. See, it's stuff like that too. Why is a stranger willing to do for you what your husband's supposed to be doing? Why was it so easy for Easy to say yes? There's something wrong with that picture. And she wasn't telling you nothing wrong. You rap anyway. You saying you the best. You saying you the coldest. You saying you all this. And y'all in debt. What was so hard about that? But like I said, it's fake. Because when you found out Easy was having sex with her, you didn't care about risking your life going down there knowing his guys had guns. So you're willing to risk your life and freedom for her. But you wouldn't do a battle rap event for her to actually help y'all financially when you know the money was coming right back under y'all roof. There's something wrong with that picture. That's fake. That's fake. That's super fake. Let's just be honest. It's fake. And a lot of people didn't know that about you. The moment I saw that on the live, I immediately said, I promise y'all ladies, I immediately said, oh, he shouldn't have did that. That was wrong. I saw her demeanor change when he said it too. Her demeanor changed, like she was disgusted, because she knew also the intentions and motives behind it. Like, damn, this nigga don't want to see me doing nothing. If he don't want me being successful and nothing if it ain't including him. He knew this battle rap thing was my thing. He knew that. He want to see it fail. so he could be like, I told you so, so that I could stay up under him all day long. That's what it was. That's what it was. He wanted her to stay up under him, and he didn't want her being happy with nobody else other than him, even when it meant her friends.
He used to be gorilla glued to my nuts everywhere I went. Not.
That's real. I get it. I get that. She wouldn't have mind that. Listen, let me tell you something. That's irritating, especially when it's, let me tell you something. It's bad enough you smothering her, but it's even more irritating when you smothering her, and then at the same time she know you don't want to see her happy without you. That's even more irritating. See, she could tolerate it better knowing that you want to be around her all the time, but you also have her best interest to where you want her to shine regardless. See, that was his thing. He wanted his wife. He's a narcissist. I believe she is too, to some degree. But he is definitely one. He that type. He don't want to see that woman happy with nobody if he's not involved. I saw him do that on Love and Hip Hop with that lady. Listen, I never really watched Love and Hip Hop till I started covering this. When I watched Love and Hip Hop and I started covering this, I saw him approach that lady. No, I saw she approached him. And she asked that man like, could she help with the wedding? One of her friends, I forgot which one it was. Could she help with the wedding? He like, nah. What? Come on, you sound corny. First of all, that's what women do. Listen, let me tell you something. When I get married, man, I could give a damn who my wife want to help. Hey, I don't even think she gonna ask me. Keep it real. I don't think she gonna even ask me who helped her. I know my job is to just pay the damn bill. Okay? I don't even think she want my damn help at all. She might ask me what color I want to wear or what our color's gonna be. And she probably already got that made up. But if she's saying, could my girlfriend help with the wedding? I don't care. I want her to help with the wedding because I don't want to do it. Yeah, you and your girlfriend do it. Yeah, could me and my brother do it? I don't care who you get to do it. I ain't got to do it, right? Okay, well, you can get them to do it. Unless she asks me to do it. Other than that, I wouldn't care. Not him. He like, nah. That ain't a good idea. What? You want to put up the decorations. You want to help cut out the damn artifacts. You want to pick out the punch. You want to pick out the damn fish or chicken. Like, man, get up out of here, man. Let them damn ladies do what ladies do. Get out the damn kitchen, okay? Let her call you when it's time for you to get your plate. Nah, you want to watch everything. Like, man, get up out of here. That's what he said to her. Did y'all see that episode? Those of y'all who watch Love and Hip Hop, did y'all see that episode? I'm trying to see if y'all saw that episode when she came and asked him, could her friend help decorate the wedding? Did y'all remember that? I'm just asking if y'all remember that. How many of y'all remember that? I remember it like it was nothing. Look, see, Kendra said, yes, she remember. Queen Josh said, yes, I remember. Look, 880 said, yeah, I remember. Look, Ruthie said, yes, I remember. Angel said, yes, I remember. Man, I watched that. I said, what did he just say? Nah, that ain't no good idea. Yeah, you need to be team family. See, you need to be like me. It's just family first. She like, well, I don't want to. look, I don't need to be keep reminding what I went to jail for because he tried to use that. See, last time you did your friend stuff, you end up going to jail because of friends. You end up catching a case, going to jail. I ain't gonna let you go through that no more. No, you don't want to see her happy with other people around you. That's game. Stop with the game. That's game. That's manipulation. That's manipulation. Yeah, the last time you had a friend, the last time you were cool with your friend, uh, you ended up going to prison behind it. I ain't gonna let you do that no more. I ain't, man, get out of here, bro. You trying to control this woman. And you don't want to see this woman happy with nobody if it's not you. You don't want her having friends to be happy with because you want to be a part. He ain't got no friends, so he don't want her having friends. Then here's the thing that really got me, right? Here's the thing that really got me when he said this to her. Y'all remember when he said this part to her? He said, and that remind me, now since we on the subject, that remind me. I want you to start getting closer with my daughter. I forgot her name. I need you to start getting close. I need y'all to start building y'all relationship now. You know, she grown now. You trying to get your damn daughter to spy on me. What do you mean? I can't have my friend, but you want your daughter to be my friend. Nah, we not playing these games. Nah, That's what that, y'all remember he said that? Y'all remember that? Y'all remember he said that to her? Y'all remember that? And then he told her, like, yeah, I want you and my daughter to start being friends and kicking it. What? Yeah, you know, it's family first. Well, stop playing games, man. Trying to control this lady, man. Trying to control. Terrible. But you don't want to do a battle for her. But you would kill somebody for her. You go to jail for her, but I ain't doing no rap for you. Even though I rap all day long. I rap all day long. I do all type of raps. I wrote an album for every month. Every month I wrote an album. But my wife asked me to do a 9-minute battle. 9 minutes. I turned her down. But she went to ask a stranger who she don't know to do it, and he said, yeah. How much more of that? Please explain that to me. How much more of that a stranger could do for your wife than what you can do? Then you wonder why she started liking him. Now she's sharing your bed with him. But she came to you first. Again, it don't justify what she did. I ain't saying that at all. But she came to you first when she was vulnerable and needed your leadership and needed you to step up to the plate to be a man to make right and fix what was going wrong like a man's supposed to do. And what do? You leave her to figure it out on her own. And then when she do, look, this the same thing happened in the garden with Adam and Eve. Adam was supposed to be the headship. He abandoned his position and allowed the enemy to talk to Eve. While the enemy was talking to Eve, Eve fell into the deception because the headship did not step in to actually correct the situation to put her back on track. He actually allowed the rebellion to take place. Like, stop it. Stop it, man. That's crazy. Terrible. Yeah, it's things like that. It's like a whole bunch of mess. And she's steady trying to convince us every day that she's still the truth. She's still the bomb. She's trying to convince everybody that she sell out stadiums, even though she get tickets away all the time. Even though she giving all these tickets away all the time, busing in kids. And now you got this circus going on, and you trying to get the bad girls and them to actually sell your tickets so you can get the credit for it. Because you just don't want to accept the fact and admit that you lost thousands of women and female supporters. And you continue to lose them every day because of your attitude, your smart mouth. You don't have respect for your elders. These women, 9 times 10, you be getting into it with, they are your elders. And they giving you good advice that you don't want to adhere to as a result of you not being woman enough to admit that what you're doing is wrong. And you think it's supposed to be accepted and congratulated and co-signed and condoned as a result of you being what? This female boxer that most of these women ain't know nothing about. They really, a lot of them really found out about you when they found out you was having sex with papoose. A lot of these women didn't have an idea of who you was at all as some female boxer. Most of these people only hearing about you because you was having sex with papoose. That's all that is. That's all it is. I'm just keeping it 100. That's all it is. And then you want to use that to try to shine in Remy's light. Now we know the type of girl you is now. We know the type of girl you is now. And the thing about it is, you so ashamed of it. Look, you know what's crazy? You can't even own it. You so ashamed of the girl you is, you can't even own it your damn self. Because you never call it what it is. You never call it what it is. That's why I hated what that girl just did not too long ago. Y'all remember that one girl who I put up the blog earlier? Shouts out to Pillow Talker too, because I actually got it from her, right? And I just doubled back on it and did my own commentary on it. The girl who made up the lie talking about Claressa Shields. Shut up, Janice. The girl who made up the lie talking about how she worked for Claressa Shields and Claressa was having sex with her husband too. See, I hate when people do stuff like that in the middle of Claressa being confronted to take accountability for her actions, when all she be saying on shows, like, they be lying, they be making up stuff, they be lying on me. And then you give her the ammunition to actually use that as a result of making something up that you knew wasn't true. Like, why did you make that up like that? Why would you say that? You grown as hell. Why would you make up that? Why would you make up such a lie like that? And what's crazy about it, you didn't even do it in a way that it could have been a funny skit by which you could actually do it, but people wouldn't have took it serious because it's already presented in a way that it's comedy and humor. You did it in a way that you tried to make it appear to be true, and that it actually really did happen. That made people want to hear the rest of the story about it, only for you to then say it wasn't the truth. I hate when people do stuff like that. And like I said, when you do stuff like that, you open up a door for her to allow her to actually believe that the thing she doing is basically okay based upon your lying to make people actually see that there's a jealousy thing going on, by which she continued to confront women on and saying, y'all jealous of me. Y'all jealous of me. I hate it when that lady did that. That was terrible. That was terrible. Ah, boy. I'm trying to tell you. So here she is struggling for sponsors, hoping somebody help her. She didn't making all these promises you know she can't keep. We didn't watch Claressa Shields for the most part prepare for a lot of these fights. Where have y'all ever seen any of this stuff in a fight? Talking about select sponsorship integrations include fight night kit patch placement, right? Fight week events and brand activations. What? Training workout branding for apparel brands. What? VIP hospitality and curated experiences, exclusive meet and greet access, social media amplifications, tailored brand integrations, opportunities. Like, what the hell are you talking about? You don't do all this stuff. You barely even really promote. You may mention it every now and then. You even lazy when it comes to that. But here's the thing. She don't like promoting because she don't like the backlash that come with her promoting. That's why she don't really like to promote. She think if she wear it on a badge, that's what's promoting. She don't like to verbally promote as often as she should because she don't like the backlash that come with it, because it actually shows that she don't have the support of the women. This is an opportunity to align with a premier sporting event at a global scale for one of the biggest events this summer. How is this one of the biggest events of the summer? Stop with these lies. Girl, please. I go see Run DMC before I come see this fight. I go see Tevin Campbell in concert before I see this damn fight. I go watch the Smurfs at the damn movie theater before I go see this damn card. Talking about this the biggest event of the summer. Hell, I'd rather go to the damn grocery store. For real, I'd rather go to the grocery store. I'd rather go get some damn nachos and buffalo wings before going to this damn fight. It's not know how's the biggest event of the summer, and it ain't even happened yet. You're struggling to even get somebody to put a stick on the outfit. All the slots open. You not once even said Win Records and Shalita Promotion got 2 slots. She gonna make her own damn slots. Look at this. DM me or email Crystal at madwmn.co for the sponsorship deck. Girl, please. Then she said this. She said to people, tag a brand I should work with. Khadijah come right in. Fuji Water. Win Records. Why Win Records ain't automatically there? Why they ain't automatically there? Why Shalita Promotions ain't automatically there? Why all the slots still open and you up under them? Why would Khadijah have to say Win Records? So it's obvious they ain't offered you nothing yet. Like how your own damn company ain't offered you nothing yet to get their own slot to fill in, to get the best slot on your damn outfit. You'll figure that the company that you under get the best slot to actually represent they damn label. But guess what they find out? Putting you on their clothes don't get a damn sale. Putting you on their clothes, they get thumbs down. Putting you on their damn clothes, they get hate mail. That's what they finding out. Putting you on their damn clothes, they get chased. Putting you on their damn clothes, they get pulled over by the cops. Putting you on their damn clothes, they get picked on. Okay, we need to change these damn clothes. Okay, we need to change these clothes. Change her damn clothes. Change clothes and go. Change clothes and go. Change your damn clothes. My gosh. Look at y'all woman champion. Y'all did this. Fuji Water. Fuji Water better not ever be on that damn gown. Fuji Water better not ever be on that damn blouse. I like Fuji Water. See, that's the thing about branding. That's why brands don't want to mess with you. Because when the brand mess with you, it's supposed to make others turn into that. Like, remember Gatorade? Sometimes I feel that he is me. You know that I wanna be like Mike. I wanna be like Mike. Gatorade made you want to be like Mike, because that's why Mike was the face of Gatorade. Well, we can't put you on no damn brand, because that means that I'm finna have an affair. So McDonald's can't put you on their damn clothes, because it represents if you come to McDonald's, you can cheat. If you come to McDonald's, you're going to be a whore. If you come to McDonald's, you're going to be a concubine. If you get one of these Big Macs that come with a side chick. Yeah, let me get a Big Mac and a side chick. Yeah, a side chick. She ain't got to be all that. I got like $2 more left. What else I can get? Okay, let me get a small drink then. Yeah, let me get a Big Mac, small drink, and a side chick. All right, now let me get that Claressa Shields bundle. What come with that? What? A wig piece. A wig piece and a little makeup. Wig piece and a little makeup in a size 12. I'm just saying that's how Brandon go. When they put you on the Wheaties box, the Wheaties supposed to represent he ate this box, so he ate Wheaties, and that's why he the champion. Can't do that with you. Can't put you on no damn Wheaties box. So you mean to tell me I eat these Wheaties, I ain't gonna get no deal? You mean to tell me I eat these damn Wheaties? It come with alcohol and dope. I eat these damn Wheaties. My family gonna be what? Hold on. I eat these Wheaties with all the box. What happened? What gonna happen? Oh my gosh. That's what it mean in Brandon. That's what Brandon mean. When they put you on a brand, that mean you represent what this is, or you was eating and drinking this, and that's how you became this. So they can't put you on their stuff. You in an adulterous relationship. So you mean to tell women like, so if I eat this bowl of Wheaties, I'm gonna become an adulterer? I'm gonna be a fornicator? Yeah, that's exactly what you're gonna be. Exactly what. So okay, so let me get this right. So y'all putting her on the Wheaties box, and she got caught with 3-4 niggas. Is that what y'all doing? Y'all got on this damn Wheaties box, and she had 3-4 niggas. Okay, well, my kid ain't eating these no more. Come on, we going to General Mills, girls. So you mean to tell me you got her on this Wheatie box? So if I eat these Wheaties, my hair gonna fall out? that what you telling me? No. Y'all ain't getting no damn Wheaties. Y'all want some cream of wheat, oatmeal, or grits? You ain't getting no Wheaties. If you want to grow up you want some cream of wheat, grits, or oatmeal. You ain't getting no damn Wheaties. That's what it means. I'm just keeping it real with you, sis. See, they not gonna tell you the truth. I'm gonna tell you the truth. They wouldn't tell you the truth. I love you, so I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm telling you how this works. Claressa, listen, let me tell you something. Sis, all this will go away if you do the right thing. Why you just don't want to do the right thing? All this goes away by you doing the right thing. That's all you got to do. You do the right thing. That's too hard for her to do. She ain't used to doing the right thing. That's like one of the hardest things for her to do. That's one of the hardest things for her to do. Everybody know that's how you beat the internet. You beat the internet by doing the right thing. That's how you beat the internet. She won't do it. She will not do it. She won't do the right thing. She won't do it at all. I used to love this girl, man. I used to really, really love this girl, man. This is my champion, man. And I ain't ashamed to admit it. I used to really, really love this girl. I liked it to see her win. I really did. I just never knew she was that dirty though. I didn't know she was that dirty and shifty like that. I didn't know that. I hate I found that out. I really do. I hate I found that out. And they say that too. Ain't that the saying that they say? They say never meet your favorite celebrity or your favorite entertainer. Because they know that 9 times out of 10, what you love them for, you see them in real life, you may not like them at all. You may not like them at all. Mm-hmm. Angel, get your butt up here. Felicia, get your butt up here. I need to talk to some of y'all. I need to talk to some of my sisters. Anybody else want to come up? The link right there. Come up. I need to talk to some of my sisters who got. I like calling them up for the most part because they got heads on their shoulders. Like they very like I like black women who's mature, sophisticated, who don't compromise, who have integrity and principles. I like speaking to women who actually call it like it really is. I like speaking to women who respect God, who not a respecter of persons. I like that. I really do. I really like that. I like talking to the women like that who really got a head on their shoulder. I love that with a passion. I do. I love that with a passion. So come on. Get your butt up here. Angel, get up here. Felicia, get up here. We got to talk. And anybody else who want to come up here, hit the link in the description box. Come up, have a conversation. Where is Tracy at? Anybody saw Tracy? We need to make sure she okay. Where is Tracy at? Have anybody saw Tracy? Anybody? Tracy, is you in the comments, girl? I need to make sure you good. I ain't heard from you in a long time. Excuse me. Just wanted to say that part. Shoot. Now they trying to act like they don't hear nothing. Move. Man, this dog is irritating, boy. Oh no, man. So that's crazy. I ain't never saw Claressa Shields do this. You know that? I ain't never saw Claressa Shields do this. I ain't ever see Claressa Shields actually. I ain't never see Claressa Shields actually. I ain't never seen Claressa Shields put up something like this before, ever. Ever. I tried, look, COGO, whatever that means. COGO, look, I was gonna try to buy one of them patches, but I had the audience, I had my audience and supporters, I had them vote on it, and they said no. They said no. So Ruthie said, "What you say, sis?" Well, she said, I need 2 days. I did. I think she did. I did 2 days ago. She was on Hip Hop and Chill. Okay, she was on Hip Hop and Chill. Okay, she called in. Okay, I can see that. Well, as long as she okay, that's what matters. Because I know sis be having like medical problems sometimes, man, and things like that. I knew that. Okay, I see you, Felicia. Hey, what's going on with you?
Hey, how you doing?
Okay, good. Your mic is clear. How you feeling?
Feeling great. How are you?
I'm good. You know why I called you up here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I want you to share some of this wisdom with me. Do you consider yourself a strong woman?
Yes, I do.
You do. Okay. If you were Claressa Shields and you was in a situation right now, what would be the first thing you would do? Like for real, honestly, all jokes aside, put yourself in Claressa Shields' shoes, right? What would you do? Matter of fact, give me 3 steps. Because I know what one of your steps gonna be. I need 3. because I want something to catch me off guard. Give me a step one, a step two, and a step three. You, Claressa Shields, you putting yourself in her situation right now with everything that's going on right now.
Right.
Give me step one, two, and three. What would you do?
Well, I think the first thing I would do is get my life right with God, because I think she clearly has put herself out there to say she's a Christian, and obviously everything she's doing is contradicting everything. So I think the first thing she should do is repent. That would be the first thing.
I knew that. That's why I asked for three. I knew you were gonna say that, and that's actually the truth.
Yeah.
Because she do say that a lot. I'm a
Mhm.
Christian. I got a good relationship with God, and that's another reason that make women despise her too. Like, let me tell you something. Something I do learn about most black women, they don't really like when you playing with Jesus. Like
Right.
when you hear her say that, and you're a Christian woman yourself, correct?
Correct.
When you hear her say things like that and see nothing wrong with adultery and try to give God the glory for it,
Right.
how do that sit with you?
It's just not good. It's not a good look. I mean, it's hypocritical. It's just not biblical. All the things, again, as a Christian and a believer, we know the basic scripture of a tree is known by the fruit it bears. And I just think, again, being openly dating a married man is just inappropriate, obviously. But just the fact that she is constantly, like you said, praising him and praising the situation and, for lack of a better term, flaunting it to us, it's just not good. So I just think that's her first thing is just to correct that part. First with God, and then to acknowledge that it may be a lot for her to acknowledge it, but I think that's something she's gonna have to do if she wants to come clean all the way.
Have you have a married man ever tried to talk to you before? Ever in
Yes,
your whole life? Huh?
absolutely.
How did that sit with you?
It did not sit well with me. Um, and I'll be very, very transparent.
Go ahead.
This was even in the church.
Go ahead.
I was like, no. But what happened in that situation,
Uh-huh.
in any situation, I think my belief is everything we do is a seed.
Okay.
And I think that I knew right out the gate that this is not right.
Uh-huh.
And I'm going to make it clear that I'm not interested.
Okay.
I'm going to make it clear that you have a wife also in this church. It's crazy, but it's unfortunate that would be the place.
Was you offended?
I was.
Wow.
It was.
Did you know his wife?
I did.
Mm.
Yeah, they were
Wow.
active members there, and again, we have to make a choice. All the time. I think, like I said, everything in life is a choice, and I think everything in life is a seed. So, with that said, when that happened, I knew I was going to have to be very clear on what I stood for.
Uh okay. So wow. Okay, cool. Step two. What would be the second step? So you say the first thing you do is basically dedicate her life to God. If you was her, you
Yeah.
dedicate your life to God and take
Mhm.
God serious, and not just use his name. Because a lot of people do that too. So it's like you hear seeing this there age where a lot of people say Jesus, but they don't do Jesus.
Right.
A lot of people acknowledge that he real, they acknowledge he the savior, they acknowledge he's Lord, but they don't want to build on that relationship by which you can benefit the riches of God in your life, by
Right.
which it makes you a better man and makes you a better woman. So yeah, we get that and understand that. So you're on the platform too, Angel. So what'll be step two for you if you were Clarissa Shield? What'll be step two?
Yeah, like I said, I think the first thing is repentance before God, because it has to be done privately. You have to have a relationship with God, and I think, like I said, with step two being that she is doing something so publicly, you still have to acknowledge that there are people being impacted. If she is a public figure, we all can agree to that. People are watching her, children are watching her, her community, her family, all those things. And I think again, she owes the public an apology. If she so I believe again, if you come clean with God, you're going to come clean with man, right? You're going to make that as a priority, and I think
Right.
that's what she should do too.
Okay. Three.
The third thing is take a break.
Okay.
I think she really should step back. We all uh have made mistakes. We're not looking at her as some glorious figure, but I think again, and when she takes the time to step back and seek God and get to know, grow closer with the Lord, I think that will help her tremendously. I think more people will respect her. And sometimes when you disappear like that, she needs to basically rebuild her life, her public persona.
Okay.
Yes, that's what I think.
Okay. So number one is getting yourself right with God and honestly, sincere, and truth. Number two is issuing a public apology to everybody. And number three, you say you would just take some time off and just like what get yourself right, basically.
Yeah, and I think again, because she has again publicly been with a married man, and she has to cut him off. She has to be clear about where she's standing now, right? You have to. They say if you don't take a stand for anything, you'll fall for it. You'll fall for everything, right? So I
Right.
think again, she would have to really be clear, with why she's doing it and the fact that she was wrong, and now it's time to come clean with both God and man.
Okay. Oh, okay. Thank you. I appreciate that. Angel, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Hey, welcome to the platform. Look at her. So rude. Look how rude she is. Couldn't even say you see like nah, I'll be up here all the time. Okay.
Right. Thank you
Yeah, but
for the
that's still the
welcome.
right that's still the right thing to do. Stop it.
You're right.
Okay, so
Thank
let
you
me
for the welcome.
thank you. Got that was crazy. That silence was crazy. Let me ask you the question.
Yep.
Have a married man ever tried to talk to you before?
Yep.
You knew he was married?
No.
You found out later.
Yeah, I actually went on a date with him
But
and
you didn't
found
know
out,
he was married at the time.
correct, and found out on the date that he
Okay,
was
so
married.
okay, so how was that like? Sit down somewhere. Sit.
We
Go ahead. How was that
we
like?
we went out to eat to a restaurant,
Okay.
and I can't remember exactly what made me kind of like suspected something he did, and I don't or said, and I don't remember exactly what it was, but I asked him. I said, hey, you mentioned XYZ, but are you married? And he said yes, he is. And I left. It was it.
Hold
I,
on. You just immediately left. You didn't say nothing. You just got up and left.
I told him I was going to the restroom, and I got my purse and everything, got up from the table and left. And went to my car because I met him there and
Uh,
left.
okay.
I
So what? So what was it? What was it about that situation that bothered you so bad at that time?
went, it's disrespectful. Um, it's disrespectful for him to think that he could ever, right? As a married man. That's one. Two, it is very, I think, disturbing that you will put someone in that situation when anything can happen and you're out in public and you're unaware of what's going on, what could possibly go on, and to put somebody else in a situation like that could be dangerous. It's it's kind of what's the word I want to say, it's like real disturbing to me, and I was mad about it. It's irritating. It's disrespectful to me. So, and I never spoke to him or saw him again. I blocked him as soon as I got to my car. I never even attempted to unblock him, reach out to him, none of the above. So I don't know how long he waited in the restaurant before he realized I wasn't coming back.
Okay, so here's my question to you.
Hmm.
You putting yourself in the shoes of Clarissa Shields right now with everything that's going on right now.
Hmm.
What are the three things you do? One, two, and three. What was the three things you do? You're Clarissa Shields right now with everything that's going on, everything, family, papoose, everything. What are the three things you do right now?
If I want to redeem myself, is that what you're asking, or just period?
I'm saying you are Clarissa Shields. Whatever, however you want to put it, you are now Clarissa Shields. You transformed, took her place. You her. What the first three things you do? Step one, two, and three.
Well, if I'm Clarissa Shields, then I'm going to I'm gonna be scouting, to be honest with you, because I'm about to leave Papoose because I'm realizing that my reputation is damaged. I realize that I'm not winning with him, and she's used to winning, so he's not the one that's going to get it done. If anything, he her stardom has come backwards with him. So I am getting ready to start scouting. I'm gonna let Papoose go if I'm Clarissa. Um, I am getting ready to look for me the next big thing that I can attach myself to in a relationship like I came out of it. And then I'm going to spin that narrative like, you know, I'm young. I got lost in that and I was wrong, but I learned from that. And now I'm with someone that is available and I'm going to win the situation again and win back over people that I've lost. If I was Clarissa, because that's how she thinks. Clarissa's not thinking about being redeemed or coming out of that because she thinks she already has the Holy Ghost. So she thinks all of that is God. And so if I'm thinking as Clarissa, that is exactly what I'm going to do because I still want to win my ultimate goal, which is to be a star.
Okay, you said okay. You made a statement and said she can't win with Papoose, or she not winning with Papoose. You,
Hmm.
be transparent with me on that. Break that down, son.
Clarissa's whole identity is to be famous, is to be a star. She wants to be that top celebrity.
I
She
agree.
wants
I
she
agree.
wants to be equivalent to the masses as the Cardi B's, the Beyoncé's, those she wants everyone to see her at that level. She is not winning that fight and she can't win with Papoose. And I think she's starting to realize that.
Oh, you think she actually starting to realize that?
I do. I think the fact that she's asking for sponsorships, which is new, something she's never done to
Right.
my
Fact.
knowledge.
Fact.
I think all of those things are hitting
Signs
her.
that she's not winning. Right. And
Correct.
that she's actually losing with him.
Correct.
Cause let's just keep it real, sis. Do you see her benefiting with him in any way?
No.
But she was under the impression at one time she was, and I know because he basically for the most part was her first celebrity boyfriend, and she looking little in her own eyes saw him as a mean to actually,
Guys,
you know what I'm trying to say.
she thought Papoose was going to be that gateway, that doorway into the celebrity world where she's going to be accepted at that level of the Cardi B's and all of that stuff. And she thought, like a lot of us thought, that Pat Post was this solid guy and everything like that. But she's finding out with the world that he's not that, right? And so Clarissa she has to win. Everything is a competition. The fact that she has to go and get Zeus girls to fight and Ray J them to fight, whether she admit it or not, it's humiliating to her.
It
Um,
is. It is.
it's
And actually
humiliating.
fight and Angel, if you was here early, fighting the same girl and fighting the girl out of your own camp. You don't really fight people in your own camp, especially when they champions and you champion. That's in fact, it is what you want to keep in your camp to show like this why y'all need to be a part of our team because we winners over here. That's
Correct.
very telling to see you go down from your division to fight the girl who actually signed to y'all camp to take her belts from her.
Right.
That's
You
very telling.
100% right. And I think whether she says it online, which I doubt that she will, I think Clarissa herself is recognizing it. And I think that's why now she's humbling herself to ask for sponsorships. Clarissa's always thought they coming to me because I'm the GOAT. And the fact that she's asking for it says a lot. That's one. Two, the fact that she was on her live selling stuff uh having a garage sale online, that's that's telling too because she can't, it's conflicting with the image of this 8 million that she's been bragging about for the last year. So all of these things are humbling her despite what she's saying online. Those are the signs, right? And so I really think she is starting to recognize that.
Mm.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Felice.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, even back to the first point of repentance, she's she can go to God. I believe again because of all that has happened, we know that God is merciful, right? And even though she has blasphemed God and did all these things, he is the only one that can help her at this point. And just her walking into another relationship and obviously the other relationships that have been, also noted and rumored that she's in. I just think it's so important that if she goes to God, that he could always give her a fresh start, and that's why she has to start with the Lord, and that would definitely change everything for her.
It will, but that's rational people that think like that. Clarissa, she's not that, and I think until she loses it all and she find herself back in Flint, I think that's point is where she would do that, which is the first step. But I don't think for Clarissa, she believes that just yet.
Yeah, I don't think she's there, but if this was like an ideal situation, and she came to terms of where she really is, I think that is where she should start. And then also,
I agree with that.
for her to make it to become an Olympian and all of the things, clearly she has what it takes and she had what it took before she made these other decisions. And I think, sometimes again, when you step back and reflect, and rebuild, because like I said, a lot of times people do have to start over, and that's not unusual for any celebrity or an athlete sometimes based on the circumstances. But I think again, if she just can acknowledge that and then do what she needs to do to just again get closer to the Lord, and whatever that looks like, taking a break, taking a leave of absence, whatever we want to call it, I think she can be redeemed. Do you think so, Angel?
Yeah, anybody can. I don't disagree with you at all. Anybody can. It's just a matter of if it's with an honest heart and you seek that. And I don't think Clarissa would seek it until she's forced to seek it. But I don't disagree with nothing you said. I agree with you.
Me too, man. I see her going. She the type that got the. She the type that go down with the ship because she. It's like she. It's like she started rowing the boat, and because I started rowing it, I ain't willing to turn back, seeing that it's not gonna make it to shore. I ain't willing to turn back while I got the time to turn back before this ship sinks. She's going to keep on rowing because she started it. People saw her start it, and she would rather fail than actually fixing the situation and the problem. And that's
I
and that's what I see.
And not only that, like so many people say she's a narcissist. If she truly is a narcissist, then she's not going to bow down and just ask for that redemption from God at all. She's going to continue looking for the narrative that's going to get her out of it because she thinks she is smarter and in control. That is what a narcissist would do. And so I think when all those doors are shut and nobody is believing her anymore, and she ends up back in Flint, uh, bunk bedding with Brianna, that's when she may do it. My thoughts. Yeah, I think she's going to look for a new narrative to spin and she's going to drop Pat to save herself.
Hmm. You really believe she'll drop Pap
If she's a true narcissist, she will. She will
eventually? Do
eventually.
you, can you see her reaching the breaking point though? Can you see it?
When she nobody else is believing her and she's not selling out, uh this May, August 15th, whenever it is, I think that's going to tell a lot to her. If all that she sold is that upper tier and that middle and the down below is fairly empty as shown on Ticketmaster right now, I think it's going to be very, 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 very humiliating for
But
her.
Angel, remember that's what happened the last fight. We had the one sister from our channel who went there, got the free tickets. She recorded the venue while the fight was going on. Those three tiers was empty up there. Those three tiers were
At the
empty.
top.
Yeah, those three top tiers was empty.
Yeah, what I'm saying right now, based on Ticketmaster, those top tiers are the only ones that are sold. All the big, large middle sections and down by the ring is not. At least the last time I looked. So, if that's changed, I just haven't looked on it in about 2 weeks. But you can't fake that big large middle section all around that ring and stuff. And I think if she goes into this and that is empty or almost empty, I think Clarissa, when she don't have no way to spin that narrative, she still found a way to spin the narrative because it's at the top. You could just darken the lights and all of that stuff. But when she don't have a out to spin it, I think that's when Clarissa will be crashing down.
And somebody else actually spoke about that too. I was speaking to one of the family, and they was basically like saying uh how even though the baddies is one of those ratchet shows, but for the most part a lot of young girls watch that. Older women with class and maturity don't really watch stuff like that. You know what I
That's
mean?
100% true.
Like I'm
Which is
like I'm finna ask you like right now, do you
true.
watch baddies, Angel?
No, I do not.
Do you watch baddies, Felicia?
No, I don't.
See what I mean? Look, mature women don't find entertainment on women degrading themselves, fighting like chicken heads. I'm the baddest bitch, can't no hoe beat me, and all that. Women, no, they despise that. And I say that to say this. Those tickets, we talking about boxing. What you charging for those tickets is for real boxing fans.
I agree.
I don't see the audience that come with the baddies, those young girls who watch that show, the ratchet young girls and ratchet women who, and I don't mean this in a disrespectful way. I'm just keeping it 100. It's a ratchet show. So people entertained by that ratchetness. I don't see them spending top dollar because most of the girls who watch that is of a younger age for the most part.
Yeah.
I don't see
Right.
them spending top dollars to watch that fight happen. They'll watch it on TV because it's free. They'll watch it on Zeus Network because the subscription maybe $6-7.
Right.
But if you're trying to ask them to pay,
Boxing prices.
Mm-mm.
yeah,
They're
for
not
for
doing that.
ringside, they're not doing that. No, I
No.
don't
You
see that.
charging $900 for ringside tickets, $300 for kind of some of the mid sections. I don't see them paying that.
And to your point, Angel, didn't before they bring all the people down so they could look like it was at least fuller space? I mean, more people were there than they.
That's what they said. Yeah,
Okay. Yeah. I think she is going to have to hit rock bottom, to get to the point where she knows. And when I say that, I mean like literally, if she loses the ability to box, because right now she's still thinking she has a chance with all these other things that are coming up. But I think if she does get to that point where she's lost the thing that brought her, into her notoriety, I think that's when she's going to really wake up.
I agree. I agree. And by the time she look up and get to that point and try to shift and turn in another direction to grab onto something else, those doors are already going to be shut for her. And at that point, she's not going to have any choice but to call out.
So when you watching baddies, right? Not watching baddies. So the baddie show. Have y'all ever? I'm talking to you and Felicia Angel. Have y'all even attempted to try to watch baddies before?
Not recently.
Okay.
Yeah, nothing.
What you mean by not recent?
I do remember that show, but I don't have access. I don't even think I have access to that show. But I've never watched it, but I knew I remember when it came out some time ago. But no, I don't watch that show. I don't have an interest in it.
Angel.
Yeah, I've never seen the baddies before, the actual show. Like I've seen clips of it like on YouTube where they're showing a fight or something with Krishan. Um, I used to watch the Bad Girls Club though, back when I was probably in my 20s, early 30s, somewhere in there. Which is a different show, but kind of similar.
Okay. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of too. The Bad Girls Club. That was
Mhm.
something that was on, I think, MTV or something like that. But I don't think I've ever seen the baddies at all.
I remember that before too. That was like one of the first time it was like first reality shows like that. And I didn't
Yeah,
remember that for the most part on that. But I'm just like y'all. Some things just like automatic no's to me. Like I don't really like to watch us degrade ourselves as black men and black women, especially when what's the end goal here on this show? Everybody just trying to say I'm tougher than you. I'm tougher than you. No, I'm the baddest bitch. No, I'm the baddest bitch. No, ain't no like what's the goal here? What is the goal here? And I can't. It's like certain things are just a no to me. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Certain things just a no to me. And when I see stuff like that, you know what I mean? I just that's not entertainment to me. It's
I agree.
I don't like ghetto ratchet. I don't like the portrait of this is blackness. I hate that. I hate that because it's not. You get what I mean?
Right.
It's not. I hate when they try to market and sell that as that, and then make it seem as though this is who we are and that's what it is. No, it's not. No, it's not. It just really shows you how low a person is willing to go for $1 and how unlearned the person is and how you really don't have respect for yourself when you agree to those type of things that they be doing just to sell it to social media, believing that it make you stand out as being bad or tough. I don't like that type of stuff. I don't at all.
It's useless. And I know that, some people have gained a name for themselves doing that, like Krishan Rock, but she's also probably gained such a negative reputation at the same time for the same reasons that it's just not cute. You know what I mean? Um, what's that other girl's name? The Jocelyn Hernandez chick. Um, Similar, but what you lose in return for that is much greater than what you think you're going to gain from showing out like that on TV. It's sad. It really is for for
I,
women, in
I
my opinion.
I hate that. This is what I be trying to say. I hate that. Like when even when you be hearing Clarissa Shield talk, remember how like she was just on the live the other day and she called herself snapping on her sister and she like, yeah, you bitches and you hoes, all you hoes, y'all think, yeah, all you fake bitches. I hate hearing women speak like that. I hate it with a passion. And I'm saying to myself, like, what? How 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 like
That,
you even say what?
I was saying that's just a deflection.
I get it, but I hate hearing that when it comes to like I hate hearing when I hear other women call other women out saying that like that. Like I just hate hearing it, man. It like really, really bothers me when I hear that. It's like, nah. Especially when you
Right.
are of age. Like when you are age and when you know what I mean? I hate hearing that. Like for I'm gonna keep it real. Like Remy was talking on the one show thing the other time. She said something like, "Yeah, I'm the realest bitch because everybody know I'm a real bitch." And I'm like, "Girl, you like 50 years old, damn near. What do you mean? You the realest bitch? You the real bitch? You have a 7, 8 year old
Right.
daughter, man. Like, come on, what are you doing? Like things like I mean, we just we as a people just have so much that to learn. It just ain't funny, especially when it comes to how the youth look up to us as as
Right.
the elderly. Like you see this thing where you have these older girls who don't know how to actually be an example to the younger girls because they act like they age. I can't stand when I'm be seeing like 40s and 30-some-year-old women acting like they 16 and 17 still. Like, what are you doing? I can't it just take away from the beauty and quality and value of what a real woman's supposed to stand for and represent. It's like you got to be loud-mouthed, ghetto, and real bad in order to stand out. And you're not allowing yourself to stand out because you're a woman of valor. You know what
Right.
I mean?
And
Go
like
Yeah,
you
ahead.
was,
but
Go
I
ahead.
was just,
you're right in everything that you're saying. You're 100% right. But at the same time, that's each and every one of our faults, to some degree. Because the reality is, none of those people should even be able to have any shine, any space to do that. And they are making money off of that. And until we decide this is not how you're going to represent us as Black women, us as Black men, us as the Black community, and really turn our backs to that so they get none of that and really start uplifting the the Laylas and the other women that do it differently, then it's never going to stop.
yeah, and like you were saying earlier about the brand, right? You are your brand, right? You're always representing yourself, and even as a woman, a professional, right? How is she ever expecting to have anybody support her? When you're representing yourself in that way. And again, I was thinking about how she was even doing that so liberally in front of those children. And children are so impressionable, right? And that's why they're doing what they're doing a lot of times in the public school system and everywhere else because this is what they're seeing. You
That
know,
was her. That was her mom. She was doing that about her mama right there in her face. Like, you know what I mean?
yeah.
Just dogging her mom out like right there in her face. Stuff like that. Not even mindful of what you're doing because your mind's so fixed on trying to get the internet to perceive you and see you in a different way. Again, this era we live in is crazy because you got the majority of these women that's into that stuff competing on who's the baddest bitch, and you got the majority of the dudes competing on who's the realest nigga. That's all you hearing. I'm the realest nigga this, I'm the realest nigga that, I'm the baddest bitch this, I'm the baddest bitch that. That's all you hearing. And it's like this arrogance, macho, dominating over somebody else. And it's like, for the most part, we like the only ones that really do that. You go on social media, that's all you really see. You see the black girls into it with each other, and like it's like we conditioned to hate each other. You got the black girls against the black girls on who's the baddest bitch. Then you got the niggas against the niggas saying we the realest niggas. And I say that because again, there's a clear difference between black men and niggas. And you have a lot of these dudes on here, and that's what they do. They operate in that space of literally polarizing and making it seem like this is the thing to be. The thing to be is the baddest bitch or the realest nigga. That's the thing to be when it comes to us. And that is not what black represents. And I hate that that's the portrait they're trying to paint. I hate it with a passion.
And another thing
I
that
agree. I
that
think we have. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead,
yeah, I was
Felicia.
just gonna say another thing that comes out of that is when other cultures starts calling you that, then it turns into something else because they get real comfortable, you know. So if we're comfortable with that, and we're calling each other that, that's exactly what other people start doing, and that becomes a bigger problem. So now you have your inner fighting, and then you have now you're trying to rebuild, and be known for something else, because again, a lot of times, even in the media in general, when you watch the news, they go into the worst case scenario for the person that seem like can't get two words out properly. They want to always paint us in a negative light. So it is definitely important for anybody in a leadership role, any type of celebrity or public figure, to always be mindful, that we unfortunately have to go the extra mile, because it's been such negative things put out there about us as women and as people in general, just like you're saying, BT.
Yeah, I just think that Uh, I don't disagree with what you're saying. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like it's you don't have to go the extra mile, but I realistically in certain stuff you do. I do agree with you. I just feel like we just show them different, because nothing changed that narrative, but other than them seeing something different. Um, there's very few celebrities that promote a family. There's very few celebrities that their marriage matters and they show it. It's very few celebrities that is really promoting ownership, literacy, you know, investing, how to build your money, how to build trust, how to, do stuff like that we need, that we can build our own community in. Like it's very few, that invest in gardens and stuff like that, and gardening and food, so that it's not killing people. It's crazy. And she has the perfect opportunity with her backstory from Flint to create and build stuff like that, where her legacy for real could go far, and redo that whole water thing. You know what I mean? She has such opportunities that I think that she just missed, trying to win the fans and trying to win people and being a star versus true legacy, which is going to be more long lasting for her. She's missed so many windows that she had.
And I just wish there could be somebody that can really get to her, like a older woman, like a mentor, because I think we all need mentors. You know, I had mentors when I started my career, and I sought out a mentor, and I looked and I sought out somebody that I aspired to be like. And I think at the end of the day, that is what's missing. You know, even the Bible talks about the older women teaching the younger women, right? People don't, you have to have a teachable spirit too, obviously, and you have to want that. But I think I really wish someone could step in that has some type of influence that she's looking to in some way. I'm hopeful there's somebody out there that could really, you know, just let her know. You know,
She had that. She had that, sis.
Several
If you pay
Okay.
attention to Jada the boxer, her friend, she named 3 women that was mentoring her and said that Claressa got rid of all 3 of them, especially when they got to telling her the things she needed to correct and fix to better herself as a woman.
Wow.
On top of that, to confirm that, is what her sister just said recently, that Claressa don't want nobody telling her she wrong when she wrong. She want to control everything. You know what I mean? So it's like, and you had and it's true, and she had that with Layla Ali. And keep it real, she actually had that even with Remy. Remy was literally helping that girl in her corner, like giving her good advice and stuff. She just, I don't know, man. She just got a bad spirit, man.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Some inner work gotta happen on her. Yeah.
I'm trying to tell you.
Put me in the den with the lines. We in the line of fire for the Messiah. Put me in the den with the lines. We in the line of fire for the Messiah. Put me in the den with the lines. We in the line of fire for the Messiah. Tryna be no hero, but I take 'em anyway where I go. Be in it to win it and do it to the finish. The murder of prison, the life of a Christian. Then true religion, we hate it. It's forbidden to witness it like crucifixion. You